He let the beats be a bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on with everybody today, man? Listen, we got a special guest, my road dog, my ace. You know what I'm saying? We was co-workers for like 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? My little sister, man. My dog. You know what I'm saying? I call her Nick Nick. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm the only one that call her Nick Nick. But I'm gonna introduce y'all in a second. Nick, what's up?
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
I'm excited to be here on the boxing section.
Sure, I'm excited for you to be here. It's gonna get cooking in a minute. Dang, what's going on, big dog? Salute to you,
Wait,
brother.
do it look like I'm far back?
Yeah, I think you cool. You cool. Yeah. So, what's been going on? What's been up?
Okay, the connection is back. Hello?
Yeah, I said what's been up?
Nothing. Just working, life, trying to juggle it all.
So what's going on with the nails, man? You still trying to do that?
I'm not doing nails anymore. So I was doing lashes. I even went from long to short for work. Lashes is cool, but I just don't have the time with also trying to work. So I'm trying to find like that work-life balance.
Okay. Well, today on the boxing section, we're going to talk about deal breakers, what you look for in a relationship, things that you got to have in a relationship, things that make you want to leave, just overall relationship conversation.
Okay.
Right. So, what are your expectations when you're dealing with someone?
Stability, protection. I have to know that you have my back. Someone is going to make me overall happy. Someone is going to meet me halfway, you know?
Okay.
Someone that matches what I bring. And that's not even just financially.
Okay, what's the deal breaker?
Ooh. Putting me on a back burner, putting me last, me not feeling secure or protected. Cheating is a deal breaker, for sure. What else is a deal breaker? I feel like someone not communicating properly, because you can communicate and then somebody cannot understand you. So maybe somebody that don't understand me is like, okay, after so long, it becomes a deal breaker.
Okay. Now, how important is monogamy on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. It's very important.
How realistic do you think monogamy is in your opinion?
On a scale from 1 to 10, maybe like maybe like an 8. Because I do understand people, they have struggles, you know, it's temptation and stuff out there. So I think maybe like an 8. But I feel like if you like your partner, you love your partner, you want to make it work, then, you know, you'll get to it. You'll do it.
Now, do you think being honest about the situation will help more? Or do you think just like holding back and not saying anything is better?
I think being honest about the situation will help you more. But it's like if you keep making the same mistake, then that's what's going to get you out of there. But as long as you're honest, you upfront, and you are like truly like you sincere about it, you apologize, and you don't want to do it again, then it's like, okay. But if you keep doing it, then it's like, no.
Okay. So, expectations for the first date.
I don't think it got to be too much. So you can have I like to bowl. So it can be something small like bowling and drinks. It's just a first date. I want to talk. I want to get to know each other and just have a good time overall. So it don't have to be all fancy and go all out.
Okay. So what are some of the things you're looking for on the first date?
I'm looking for, like, if he a gentleman, I'm looking to see if he opening the door for me. I'm looking to see, like, if you can hold a good conversation. I'm looking to see, like, let's say, like, while we playing, you keep checking your phone. You know, I'm looking for that. I'm looking to see if you can communicate well. I'm looking to see, you know, how deep the conversation can get. Like how much, you know, because you can tell how much somebody is feeling a conversation and feeling you. Like if they withholding information and stuff like that, they don't really want to talk about certain stuff.
I mean, you are a detective, so
yeah, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. So just let me know.
Hey, it's one thing about Nick, man. She gonna find some shit out, dude.
I'm gonna find out.
That motherfucker called me at work one time and was like, "Hey, what's up with this?" I'm like, "Man, I don't even know. How did you even find this shit?" But
I figured it out. Whether I figured it out from you or somebody else, I was gonna find out.
Oh man, crazy.
And you can always ask your partner, but if you're never too sure that your partner is gonna, you know, be honest with you, then go ahead and, you know, hit me up because I am a detective and I can find that out for you.
Man, this nigga find out anything. Okay, so but what's a deal breaker on the first date?
I don't want to say nothing too petty. A deal breaker is like if you're not paying. You took me out on this date, so the fact that I have to reach out in my wallet and pay for it, it's like, okay.
She got that bad Wi-Fi.
Hello?
Yeah, is that mine or your Wi-Fi? Whose Wi-Fi is it?
I think that's your Wi-Fi. It's just me.
Okay. This is why I don't know if somebody's trying to call you or whatnot. But I was saying, what if he was like, you know, this is the first date, you know what I mean? And let's go halves.
It depends on how much I liked him. So if I did like him a lot, it's like, okay, we could go half. But then next, I probably won't talk to you again because I feel like you shouldn't have invited me out if you wanted to go half. You should have waited until you had all the money to go ahead and take me out.
Okay.
This is the first date, not the 10th or the 5th or the 3rd. This is the first date.
Okay. So what do you think the expectation should be for a man on a first date?
I feel like the man should pay. The man should be a gentleman and open the door. The man should have a good conversation.
I said, what should be the man's expectation? Not your expectations.
Oh, the man's. Okay.
Yeah, what should be the man's expectations when they go on the first date?
I'm pretty sure he's looking for somebody with a good conversation. Maybe. I think just vibes, good conversation. Oh gosh.
You hear me?
Hello? Yeah. So what was the last part you heard?
Man, this shit's fucking up.
Okay.
Damn. No,
I think vibes.
Yeah.
I think he should go off of vibes. I feel like he should go off good vibes, good communication, and I think that he should go. Okay. The connection is upsetting me because I want to talk to y'all.
Yeah, so let me see if I gotta look and see if it's my connection, your connection, man.
It's not my connection. I'm the only one at home and the only one on my Wi-Fi. It keeps telling me to move closer, so I just came closer.
Yeah, because my shit keep moving and grooving, but then I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Good
So
vibes, good communication, and I also feel like he should be looking for somebody that's well, depending on the scenery and what he's into. I feel like he should be looking for something that's like more classy, a little bit more than. I don't feel like the first date should be too ratchet, too out there. You know?
okay. Now, do you think sex on the first date is a no, or is it up for
I said it gotta go based off vibes. So I just feel like if the vibes is there and y'all both want to do it, I'm all for it. Go ahead and do what you do. But if you feel like you want to wait or whatever, hold off. But ladies, let me tell you, if you want to go ahead and have sex on the first date, but you scared and you think that you're gonna be like perceived as a hoe or anything, go ahead and do it. Do what you want to do. If you want to have sex on the first date, do it. Nobody cares.
For sure. It's because it's really it's more irritating when a girl waits till the next day and then she gives it to you the next day. It's like, dude, you could have just did it the
last
first day.
night. But then maybe she had something going on to where she couldn't do it yesterday, but wanted to. But then I feel like people should be honest and upfront. They should be like, I don't know what I can and can't say on here. But I feel like they should be like, I feel like they should be like, ooh, I want to fuck you, but I can't because of ooh, what? I feel like they should be honest about it. A little bit outspoken.
Sure. Salute to everybody that's coming in, man, in the chat and things like that, man. So if a guy spends big bread, we're talking about like big money, and he expects something at the end of the night to happen, should he feel like should he feel obligated for something to happen if he takes you out to an expensive ass restaurant and everything was good? Do you think his expectations to get something on the first night, is it too much, or what do you think?
I feel like he should not be expecting anything on the first date because not everybody want to have sex on the first date. So don't go all out spending all this money and you don't know for sure that you're going to get something unless you guys previously communicated or had sexual talks. It's usually not about the amount of money you spend. It's about the vibes and stuff like that. So if you got good vibes and you're not cheap, like it don't have to be like, okay, you got to take me to Ruth Chris, as long as you having fun and you're not being like chimmy with your money or whatever, like, oh, I don't want to pay for this. I pay for that. So you could pay for this. Then, she, at the end of the night, she might take you back home. She might say, come on, I had such a good time.
Okay, we got our first question in the chat. Although it should be super chat, Khan, he says, what's your theory on the slap? And did Will act out of love or anger? Or was it just out of a buildup of him being kind of like the butt of the jokes? What you think it was?
I feel like it was the wrong place to go ahead and slap him. I feel like maybe he should have had a talk with him, like, I don't know, after the award show or whatever, and let him know, like, hey, that wasn't cool what you said about my wife. But I'm all for him slapping the fuck out of Chris Rock because it's like, hey, this is my wife. And she already publicly said, like, how she felt about having alopecia. And I just feel like he should have just left the joke out of it. But then again, he is a comedian, so.
Yeah, he also said he didn't know, but
I'm pretty sure he knew. Sure he knew.
He knew after last night. He knew after the other night, though.
He didn't issue. I mean, well, I don't know. Will's apology was a little delayed, but he didn't issue an apology for it, stating that, like, hey, I didn't know. I apologize for this. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. Yeah. He probably like in his head, I'll make it again. Say it again.
Okay. Oh, I got that's one I got for you. Not that's gonna happen to them or anything like that. So if you're on a date, God disrespects you, right? And the guy that you with, he fights the guy, but he loses. Do you still rock with him even though he lost, or do you say, "Oh fuck, he can't protect me, so I ain't fucking with him neither"? What do you think about that?
I feel like you should still rock with him because he went out his way, and it wasn't like he just, was a sucker and just was like, oh, okay, whatever, I'm gonna just let you disrespect my woman or whatever. He still actually tried to fight for you. So I feel like you should stay.
Solid.
Not just leave because he lost, Yeah,
man, solid. Man, well, check my boy out, man, with the super chat. God damn it.
He did ruin his best night, but then again, you also have to learn that you cannot say whatever you want to say to people. I do get that it was a joke, but it was like, okay, you could have left that joke out. You could have joked about her dress. You could have joked about anything else, but you joked about a serious matter. Something that she felt uncomfortable about.
But also, it was a buildup because he
I feel like it was
said
a build
shit
up.
before. You know what I'm saying? He done said shit before that was kind of boozy and kind of like on the, you know what I'm saying? Kind of on the, you know what I mean, on the edge as far as it pertains to them. You know what I'm saying? So he been saying like little shit towards them. So he kind of like, man, fuck this, I'm finna slap shot this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like it was also a build up too. I feel like that just everything that's been going on from the entanglement to everybody making all these memes about him and all of this, I do feel like it was a build up and it was like, all right. And I feel like it felt good as fuck for him to slap the fuck out of him because you seen that little smile at the end. That probably was like, ooh, I got it out. But it was the
Yeah.
wrong place, wrong time. But if it came down to it, I expect my man also to slap the fuck out of somebody about me at the point that I feel uncomfortable.
For sure. And I'm gonna say this, you know, us knowing, you know what I'm saying, that's how it will go down.
Yeah. So what's your take on it? What's your take on the whole Will Smith thing? Because you are married, so
I feel him on it.
I feel like he could have did it at a different place, but at the point that it wasn't, I mean, it's just like, hey, he didn't know he was gonna win that award.
I mean, he kind of knew. It was kind of like one of them things that we kind of like knew was going down.
He was up against like some good people, though.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, man. That motherfucker came from West Philly with that smack too.
Yeah, that was a like, you gonna quit playing with me. And it was like a statement also.
So check this out, Nick. My homeboy said he married. Oh shit.
I don't know, maybe different strokes for different folks. Because I will want somebody to, I mean, I wouldn't be like my first answer for you to slap the fuck out of him. You can defend me with words or, other things. But I would want my husband to slap the fuck out of somebody at the point that I feel disrespected or I feel some type of way about something. I expect for him to go ahead and address it.
Okay. Look who we have here. You muted.
We can't hear you.
She over here. She done asked me to come over here 100 times. And then later on, she don't even say nothing.
No, you took 10 years to add me to the broadcast. I've been trying to say what I got to say.
Cause listen,
we want to know what's your take too.
Yeah, we be having trolls and stuff like that on here. So I gotta make sure that you're not a troll. I don't even know. I don't know why I didn't click on your damn thing, but I was just So what you could do is change your icon picture so people can see like kind of what you look like.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
What's your take on the Will Smith thing?
Oh man, he was stuck between a rock and a hard place, man. His wife or his career. You know what I mean?
I feel like wife comes first, God then wife,
the wife.
Or God then husband.
He got to take care of home. And she rolled her eyes. It probably hurt her feelings. You know what I mean? She's a woman. Probably hurt his feelings as well. It's deeper than the joke at that point. You know what I mean? Nobody knows how he took on having alopecia. I hope I said it right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my picture real quick because I'm cute. Hold on.
And also, the ride home with a black woman when she feel like you didn't have her back, that's the worst ride. I don't go for what you say. That's the worst.
You sleeping on the couch when you get home. You ain't eating. You don't got no home cooked meals. If you can't protect me, what you need to eat for? What you need to sleep in the bed for if you can't protect me?
Your stomach needs to be empty.
Yeah. And she too is not, you know, she have her own. What do I need you here for? If you can't protect me, you can't make me feel secure. You can't, you know. And they was already having like issues within a marriage or whatever happened with August. It's like, I might as well go back to him. He would have slapped the fuck out of somebody for me.
Yeah. And you know, the ride home is must be nice.
She probably was like thinking in her head, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Oh, no, she gonna say it in the car on the ride home.
Yeah. He definitely was gonna get it.
You like the nigga say whatever he wants to say to me, huh? Your bitch ass. You know, y'all love. Listen,
look, that's exactly why I was cheating on you, because you can't even protect me. You want me to be with a nigga that can't protect me?
You can't even stick up for me.
Yeah. This is exactly why I'm leaving you.
He said Will Smith shouldn't have been laughing though.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like two things. So I feel like maybe it was the joke before that he was laughing at, and it just kind of carried on into that joke. And then he kind of like stopped and realized, or he probably actually did think the joke was a little bit funny. But then when he looked at his wife, he was like, you know, she actually felt some type of way about that. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I got to go up here and handle that. He did laugh at first. Because again, he is with a black woman. So at the point that I'm rolling my eyes and you laughed at it too, you didn't even have a straight face. You laughed at it. You thought the shit was.
This thing will not let me add a picture.
Sorry, y'all. I was getting a call.
Okay. I said, God damn, this shit fucking up again. But the thing, and that's the thing too, though.
I can't hear y'all.
He said, fuck. He said, I done laughed at this dumbass joke that wasn't even funny. And now I gotta do something for her to feel confident in me. You gotta restart it and then come back in. So refresh it. Yeah, refresh it. So Davis, man, how you been though?
I've been real good, but I can't get my picture to come on. I got 2 kids now, Davis.
Damn, 2?
I had another one when my baby was 4 months. My son was 4 months, and I had a daughter.
Damn, you wasn't playing no game.
I wasn't.
So where you working at? You ain't working right now or what?
I'm stay-at-home mom.
Oh, is that right? That's cool. That's all right.
So my baby daddy, he do commercial driving, and he just pay all the bills. I'm going to school for tech though, to be a web designer.
Okay. She can't turn her camera on today, man. She looking at hot ass mess right now. So
she got a good picture she can put on there.
Huh?
They told me to turn my camera on.
Yeah, but I told him my homie looking hot ass mess right now. Hey, we lightweight got a new co-host on Wednesdays though. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Nikki gonna have to come back, man.
I want to come back. I don't mind coming back every Wednesday and talking to y'all about anything. So any questions y'all have, go ahead and ask, even if you think it's gonna be offensive, anything, because I'm not afraid to go ahead and answer them.
But did it do it? No, it did not.
Now the thing about the Will Smith shit is, man, the whole entanglement shit.
Well, they had an open relationship, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And they was almost divorced at a point though too. Cause remember he said, man, I was done with your ass. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
On the Red Table Talk.
But everybody have their relationship struggles and everything. You might be done in that moment and really be fed up, but realize that your relationship is bigger than this small shit, or bigger than, you know, because what's big to me ain't big to you. So what we can't take, they can take. He can take somebody else fucking his wife. I can't.
That sounds familiar as hell. I got
that from somebody. I think I got that from Kyle Davis. I got that from the boxing section. He gave me some good advice, y'all. And at first I didn't understand it. I'm like, no, I can't. I will never. But I do really realize it's different strokes for.
David, is that hers or mine?
That is hers, I think. Because I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly fine.
But yeah, I do realize y'all's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, that's what I always say. I always say, like, the baggage that I'm willing to carry you might not be able to carry that shit. So yeah, you freezing up, man. You need some better Wi-Fi, man.
Me?
You got a nice bed though, but bad Wi-Fi.
The bed is definitely giving
wait. Let me see while I'm on here with y'all if I could switch to my computer, but I got to download Chrome, so I'm still gonna talk to y'all on here until then.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Man, I was trying to still work at the damn job though. Man, we had so much fucking fun, dude.
I heard everything changed.
Yeah, and then Nick just came back and then left me out of nowhere. She didn't even give me no 2 weeks notice or nothing. She just left.
I was trying to give it 2 weeks notice, but the supervisor, he was nice picture. The supervisor was such an asshole. So Mike, the fucking director, whatever you want to call him, he had called me and was basically trying to like tell me, he called me and basically was
Davis. Let's be honest.
What?
Can we be honest?
Your
ass should have been fired.
I definitely should have been fired. I definitely was getting my money at home.
Well, she was clocking $3 while at home.
I was so pregnant. I was
she was listen, you were terrible before the baby. Hey, before you got
I was
crazy,
not terrible before. I was not.
Yes, you were terrible before you got.
What was I doing?
Man, you was terrible. Listen, when you got pregnant, it was over with. They might as well just forget it.
I was good as gone.
If they thought you was even gonna look at a damn security guard's job, they was mistaken. You couldn't get Davis to know. You be like, 66 over there. Shit,
that's what I should have been doing, getting my money and going home. If it was going to end like that.
Crackhead? What?
Bro, you couldn't get her to open the door. They're like, hey, can you open this door on the third floor?
Y'all telling me that Nick would have went to go get a 66?
Wait, would have went to go do what?
Nick been about that life though, man. She been running up on them crazy folks, man.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't doing that. Sorry, they didn't pay me enough to be running up on crazy folks.
No. But I just feel like they will play with you. So at the point I'm about to let you know you're not about to play with me.
Bro, Nick be having at that Northlink blood. Nick used to have me rolling.
No, but we had it so lit at Northlink. It was like they hated it down there. They hated me having people down there, having company down there. They hated that it was the life of the party down there. So they was like, all right, we're going to separate y'all. We don't want y'all down here.
Look, so Davis, my baby daddy tells me the same thing. Like, I can't be an employee because I don't keep that when I tell you I've been either fired or just left it, I cannot keep a job. So he decided like, hey, let's just have kids and you stay home, not pay the bills.
You gotta find something that you like.
Now, are you cooking these days? Because last time I checked, you wasn't cooking out here in the show. Are you cooking now?
What? Who, babe? Who do he think
she was cooking every day?
He said I was a horrible employee. He said I was a bad employee.
No, I started cooking.
Nick just cooking pasta. She just cooking.
No. So we ain't gonna pasta me because I'm not a pasta bitch. I mean, I am a pasta bitch because I like pasta, but I'm not gonna make. I be actually in the kitchen cooking. So when you see that man come to work and bring that lunch container, it ain't no pasta in there. It's some steak, something good.
Now, how important is it for your man to make more money than you?
Wait, real quick. So I have a question, not to cut you off. So do men feel intimidated when they women make more money than them?
We don't. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my money. You know what I'm saying? So, and my thing is I'm gonna try to level up.
Yeah.
Let me roll a blunt. Because I got a lot to say. Men you would do feel intimidated if your girl was bringing in way more money than you and she was telling you she's paying the bills and then y'all get into an argument. Now you got to get the fuck out her house.
Well, what if y'all both paying the bills?
First of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Kyle Davis. That shit ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have money. I'm gonna have enough money to where I can do my thing. So that whole shit ain't working.
You know she never gonna make more money than you.
Huh?
She never gonna make more money than you then.
Hell no. You got the I'm saying I'm not mad though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad, but for me, it don't matter to me because as long as we got an understanding of what we doing, I ain't tripping. You know, my marriage, I like to say a business partner. I don't like to be. I don't want nobody to think that the CEO or the COO. We business partners. We came to this thing together. We 50-50 business partners. So I'm saying that we need to do everything together as a complete unit. We need to be a cohesive unit. So whether I make more money or you make more money, we can both bring the money together. Now you gonna have your shit. I'm gonna have my shit. But at the end of the day, when the bills need to be paid and all the shit need to happen, we're gonna be in this shit together. And you can go buy your shoes and your clothes. I can buy my jewelry. I can, you know what I'm saying, buy my shoes and shit. But at the end of the day, let's come back together and do what we gotta do for the business. See what I'm saying? For the betterment of the team. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So her making more money to me don't mean shit to me. I actually want my wife to make more money than me so she can leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
She's still gonna be in your pocket. She's still gonna be like, I need to go shopping.
Yeah, but see, if she make more money than me, then the burden is off of me to do everything. You know, I look at it differently. I feel
like you should still be the sole provider as a man, as the husband.
She's still gonna ask you for money.
Yeah, you're still gonna give it.
Huh?
You're still gonna give it.
No question. But what I'm saying is, then I can just say, damn, girl, you got your own money. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so
buy me something, goddamn. You know?
Like financially wise, if you have some people out there deal with ain't shit men. Just downright ain't shit. So if they want their man to be on the same track as them, as far as like financial wise or relationship wise, how do you get them on track? Or
I don't believe in wasting time, dude. Like, to be honest with you, man, like, you know, the older you get, the more you got to know. Like, I got to know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, I have to take my Wi-Fi off. I took it off.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is terrible, man. You better off just struggling with the.
Wait, y'all got Xfinity? I got Xfinity.
Yeah, trash.
I got Xfinity.
Okay.
Trash.
Yours is going good though. It's mine. But yeah, how do you get your man to be on the same page as you, or is it just something that they have to do on their own? Is growth within their self?
They gotta do it on their own. You know what I'm saying?
But ladies, if he's not ready, get rid of him. Okay, don't hang on.
But let me say this though. Let's say this though. I gotta say this though. If you know who they are before you date them, you cannot be upset when you make it official and they don't do what you want them to do. You understand what I'm saying? You already committed to this person, with this person being how this person is.
Somebody said she got lo-fi.
You can't go in here trying to change it.
What?
Lo-fi.
What? Lo-fi.
Are you reading the comments? Wait, Con is funny.
If y'all want to join the panel, links in the chat though. But I think that for me personally, I think that we just can't go around changing folks. Like, my wife smoked, right? I hate that she smoked, but I knew she smoked before I was like, hey, what's up? We're gonna make this official. I knew that.
Yeah.
So I can't get upset that she smoked. I can't be trying to change her that she smoked. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew she smoked before we made it official, before we got into it. I knew that's what she was doing.
Yeah.
And she know I play too fucking much. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes though, these men will fool you and you think that they something and they're really not that. Once they get in good, they turn into a whole different person.
Can I ask you, what is she smoking? Like some weed, or is she smoking cigarettes?
Hold on. Real quick. Weed, girl, what you talking about? Going to no crack. Hold on real quick.
Now, cigarettes.
Now listen, this is my co-host, so I gotta do a major shout out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, ladies, he is known as a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? They call him Big Sexy. Most ladies call him Big Nasty. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? From the north to the south to the east to the west. We call him Juggernaut.
How nasty is Big Nasty?
Huh?
How nasty is Big Nasty?
Now I gotta tell you this. Now listen, when I do these intros, I can't have you cut me off though, Nick.
Okay, sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now, Big Nasty, finish.
You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? The best co-host besides myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be number one. But the number one co-host on the planet, my motherfucking dog. DJ, what's going on, man?
What's good? What's good? What's going on, man?
Man, what's going on?
How everybody doing tonight? Everybody good?
Yeah, man. Welcome to Women's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I want to say like Women Crush Wednesday, but I think that's stolen already. But
hey, but it's Women's Month. Let's not forget that. So
it's
not just
it
Wednesday.
is.
Actual factuals.
Yeah.
We got one more day left, but it's still the month.
Don't count us out. We still got one.
Hey, In Straight Sheep Fighter, you can join the panel. The link is in the chat. Hey,
what's going on, man? What we cooking on tonight? What we got going?
Okay, so basically, every Wednesday, I'm gonna bring a beautiful young lady on.
Okay.
But damn near, she gonna be the woman's co-host. So we're gonna add an extra woman on, but she gonna be on every Wednesday, and then we all gonna just join. We're gonna join the panel. As far as like men and women, we always gonna talk and have a great dialogue and get some understanding of relationships with men and women and why we do what we do and why things are the way they are.
Okay.
Wednesday? I don't know, man. I don't know. Kilo Jones, what's up, man? It's starting to get cooking now. Folks are starting to come on in now.
Ms. Neek, to answer your question, absolute filthy.
Oh, okay.
Just downright
nasty.
Borderline disgusting.
Okay. No, it ain't borderline.
You're right.
So did you name yourself that, or did everybody else name
it? It's just that's part of my intro. I just kind of let Kyle go with it.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if you wasn't on here, Nick, the intro would have been way longer. But I was trying to make sure I respected your time, so I wanted to like do a good one, but make it to whereas it could, you know what I'm saying, you can still get. But yeah, next time. Next to you a guest today. Next time you ain't no guest. You just a regular ass person. So next time
I won't cut you off.
Yeah. I normally block people for cutting me off during the intro, but I love you, so I ain't gonna block you.
Thank you.
Now listen. Okay, that's what we're gonna ask, DJ. Because since the filthy niggas have arrived together as a unit, we gotta ask the question.
Okay.
What is off limits in the bedroom?
Absolutely nothing if y'all okay with it. Absolutely nothing. So
I feel like
go ahead. I want to see where this is going.
Well, really it's no limit. I just feel like the whole anal, and I do mean like dick in the ass, I feel like that's off limit. You can do a finger, you could do a thumb, you could do what you want to do, but I feel like that's just off limits. But some people are really into that, so I don't knock it.
You saying like for you or for like?
Oh, for me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, because some people I know, I hear stories and they're like, hey, it's the best ever, it feels better than da-da-da. Best orgasm, and I'm just like, I ain't got to that point of nasty yet, so maybe I'm not, filthy yet.
Hey, Davis, you gotta talk up, we can barely hear you.
I wasn't talking about.
Now, see, it all depends because it's levels to it. Like, you're probably on level 1 with it. You're not gonna go all the way to level 5. You said you're okay with the finger, maybe a thumb or something. Level 3 and 4 is probably the toys and stuff. You're talking about beads and you're talking about the plugs and stuff. Level 5 is straight up gape action, fist, all that type of stuff, right? So if you and your partner have discussed prior to that, hey, I'm not into this, or I kind of want to try this. Nothing is off limits. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. Like before I got married, I had dated a masochist before, and she absolutely scared the living shit out of me.
You wasn't ready.
No, it's just that, like, I'm not a small guy. So when you get a girl asking you, hey, please kick my ass while we're having sex, for lack of a better term. Like, whoa, wait, hold on. Hold on, lady. Oh, man.
Nick, let me set the table for you, though. This nigga is 6'3", 350. Easy.
I'm not 350, Kyle. I'm not 350, but I think she get it.
No, I get it. Pound for pound, something. This nigga big as hell.
He's a big guy.
He's a big fucking guy. And for her to want to say kick me in the ass, hey.
No, it's like you sure?
It's like it was like choke me. Okay, cool. I grab your neck, choke you a little bit, break my fingers. Wait, break your fingers?
Wait, so did you do it or
like just
hell
did
no?
I do it?
Got the hell out of there.
Did I do it? Absolutely not.
You got the hell out of there.
You know what? After that little session was over, I kind of lost her number.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much for you.
No, it's not that it wasn't too much. I'll do whatever you want me to do to you. I don't need you to get mad at me, and then
once it's done,
I don't need you to get mad at me, and all of a sudden, he hit me. Well, yeah, you told me to. Nobody's gonna believe my side. We're gonna get to court. We're gonna be in court. We're gonna be in courtroom. They're gonna look at her, look at me, look at her, look at me. 10 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, he in Alabama, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
I heard the accent, and I know he said East Coast. I'm just like, where?
Where you from?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the Bay Area.
Okay.
I have family in Alabama though.
Okay. Cool.
In Mobile.
Mob town. Yep.
Yeah.
Dangerous as hell. Not going
there. He said not going there.
Yeah, I went to college with some guys from that area, man. So I know all about that area.
I haven't been since I was young. I haven't been in like maybe over 10 years.
Me either. It's been about 10, 11 years since I've been there. So
he said I ain't too far and I ain't going.
Yeah, and for good reason. So, all right, Kyle. Next question.
What would be a complete turnoff in the bedroom?
A turn off. Hold on, yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe smell. What else? I don't know, maybe smell, or maybe just can't get hard. You can't get all the way there for whatever reason.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what's really a. Oh, okay. I haven't been turned off too many times. I really haven't been turned off like that.
Oh, let's see, because it's happened to me a few times. A girl tried to play with my butthole once.
See, that ain't it.
Yeah. Whole issue. Yeah. Another girl, her mattress smelled like absolute strong ass piss. So, that was another one. Anytime baby's crying, you know what I'm saying? We get to cutting up and I hear a baby in the background. No matter what happened, it's like, okay, party's over. Baby crying in the background. Can't do it. I can't push through that for some reason. Yeah. I just can't push through it. It's like, well, you gotta go see about that.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 times it happened to me. Well, the baby crying in the background has happened more than a few times, but the girl tried to play with my bunghole, and the other girl whose mattress smelled like piss. Like that was That was a deal breaker for me.
Is there
mine
really?
is when a girl use teeth, bro. That's the fucking worst. Bitch, get off me. Get your ass off
I've
me.
had a girl call me the wrong name before and just push through that shit.
Yeah. She was like, what I meant was I didn't mean that.
No, now I'm about to be mean to you. Before I was just, grabbing your hair. Now I'm finna give you a little tug. I'm finna reset the edges a little bit.
I have a question. So
oh,
I do not
biting too. Hell, don't nigga, don't bite me.
I have a question. So some men, well, I seen like Trick Daddy say whatever. Okay, so he likes his ass ate, and I know that he said that that's something that like that he don't like. Me personally, I'm not eating your ass. I never will. But I know that some people. Or what's the difference? My question really is, what's the difference between you getting your gooch licked or whatever and your asshole licked?
It's a whole different ball game, cuz.
It's that.
Well, how you know if you ain't tried it?
Because one is just a line, the other one is I'm cool.
Yeah.
Because the gooch can happen while you're receiving fellatio. Yeah, I mean that can happen, accidentally. Yeah. Now the bunghole, a dude has to actually bend over or kick his legs up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and say, "Hey, baby, could you get here too?" Like, no, we not doing that right here. Now, there's some dudes who into that. Whatever. I'm not one of them. Whatever floats your boat, cool. Whatever. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I get it.
Now, listen, I'll eat some butt for sure, but I ain't getting my butt ate. That's what we're not finna do.
Not all men eat butt, and I just feel like if you eat vagina good enough, you're gonna eat the butt too.
Oh, for sure.
You will not. No, you will not.
Hey, DJ, listen, man. Me and DJ, we gonna eat that booty.
Oh, we straight up eat a booty gang.
No question about it. We gonna listen. If you eat oxtail, you eat ass. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say.
That's why you gotta keep a pack of Altoids on you at all times. I'm not eating nobody backside. No, I wouldn't. No.
But you suck toes though.
No, I do not. I won't go nowhere. No,
you don't suck toes neither.
No. Now,
wait.
You lick elbows?
I will rub your elbow down with some shea butter, but I ain't licking nobody's elbow. No.
I'm finna get you up out of here, cuz I'm about to get you
like that's one of the first things I ask a man is, do you suck toes? Because I like my toes to be sucked. It's just a different kind of feeling,
Okay. Let me tell you something, my dear. Unless there's only 3 toes and they're attached to a chicken and they're in a pot with some dumplings and potatoes and stuff like that, that's the only way I will suck any toes. I will eat some.
Born out here in these streets, bud.
I will eat some chicken.
My man out here.
I'll eat some cock soup and stuff. It's called cock soup when you have the chicken leg in there and all that. I'll do that, but I'm not sucking no human toe.
You don't know what this chicken been doing all his life. Go ahead, pop this toe in your mouth.
It don't matter. It don't matter because I cleaned it. I cleaned it real well before I cooked it.
So you can't clean the fish before you look on them?
So is it just the big toe or you want to stick the whole foot in your mouth?
I like the big toe, but if you want to, you feeling a little feisty, you want to stick the whole toe, just don't chip my polish. But if you want to do the whole thing,
see now if we go down this road, you know what I'm saying? You can't say I hope the car don't get dirty. You feel me?
Well, yeah, that is true.
We going down this road.
I'm gonna be expecting a new set. But it's like if you just do the big toe, that's fine. But if you want to, go ahead and do the full foot, I just want, another pedicure.
Yeah, I'm doing toes, assholes, and elbows, man.
Now I don't suck toes. Personally,
I'm doing it all.
Wait, what is it with the elbows?
I don't know what's going on with Kyle with the elbows. I was just gonna let him have that one.
Listen, he said a little bit of everything.
Every inch of the woman, I'm kissing, I'm licking, I'm sucking on. I don't give a damn.
As you should. That's why he's married.
Yeah.
One of the reasons.
Yeah.
But she ain't with me because I'm rich.
You said what?
She ain't with me because I'm rich.
Yeah.
Well, I trapped my wife, so you know, the old fashioned way. Trapped her.
You said trapped? How are you trapped? You want to tell that story?
Huh?
Did you say trapped?
Yeah. It's easy. I was the goofy nigga.
Oh, okay. So you played Sinbad, and then when you got married, you became what?
No, I didn't become nobody different. I just got her when she was young. Even though we the same age.
Okay, was she that young? Okay, because I was about to call you Russell Simmons.
I got her when she was young. I trapped her.
I think it's unfair.
If we would have met today, we probably would be together.
I never trapped no woman. I tell them straight up, I'm charming.
Yep. Met her when she was young, fell in love, got her married her, got her pregnant. Trapped.
Nah. I tell them all the same. I'm a charming and corny, and I'm loyal. Those are my three.
My wife, boy, she ain't had no choice, boy. After I went back to back and the thing.
It's unfair sometimes for men to trap women.
It's unfair for women to trap men too.
That it is very unfair. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say go both ways, but you only get trapped when you want to get trapped. And no woman can trap me.
Right. She had plenty of time to change her mind.
No, I got a homeboy.
Was this before or after you let out the cage?
What you mean?
You said you trapped her, man. Follow the punchline, baby. Follow the punchline. You said you trapped her. Come on now.
Oh, okay. I guess you know what? Never mind.
That's the same type of shirt that got Chris Rock.
You know what? I wasn't gonna go there.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, y'all know because y'all know my baby daddy came out the room and he was like, what's this you on? I'm like, oh, this is
how you say your first name?
For me?
Yeah, you REG.
Reginique.
Look at you.
Huh?
Reginique, but you can just say Neek.
Neek, okay, and then you have Forever Pet. I can't see your photo, so I'm guessing you're a lady too, right?
Yeah, she's a lady.
Do it look like a man? Cool. Let me change it. I'm changing it.
It's nothing on
it's nothing.
No, it's blank. It's just blank.
It's nothing. It's blank.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, wait. Let me see. Let me give y'all a little.
Yeah.
Something.
Hey, tell your he your husband now. Y'all got too many kids.
He's definitely
Have him jump on if you want to, man. You know what I mean?
Making up rules as you go along, Kyle.
Yeah, hey, once you got too many kids, man, you just gotta say it, man. Fuck y'all.
What exactly is too many? What exactly is too many? Okay, well, I got 4.
I'm there.
I got 4, so
he's married.
Yeah, too many. That's what it is.
I was just saying that I'm married. I do married things. I don't cheat. I don't do anything.
And you know what? You know what? You're doing the right daggone thing because ain't nothing out here but a bunch of entanglements and drama. And ain't nothing else. Trust me, ain't nothing out here for you that's gonna raise you any higher. Yeah, build with what you have.
Yeah.
Build with what you have.
Yes. That's my goal. I like that.
But no, there was a prior question you asked. I think it was you, Kyle. What's off limit in the bedroom? I want to chime in on that. Cameras, handcuffs. You ain't handcuffing me to nothing.
You said cameras?
Troy. My name's Troy. But hold on now. I'm not done. Troy. Cameras, handcuffs, animals, whips, and siblings.
Wait, so I have a question. Are you against them only using them on you, or you're not going to use them on the female either?
I'm not handcuffing you, and don't ask me to choke you because that's I will run.
You gotta spice it up a little bit.
I will run. No. Let me explain to you why.
Is this the same one that don't suck the toes?
Yeah,
I'm the same cat. But let me finish. Let me explain to you why. When I was younger, and I lived in New York. I can't remember the name of the case, but it was a a guy and a girl that was having sex, and they did the handkerchief stocking thing where he choked. You know, they were having sex, and he tied the stocking around her neck and was choking her. And she said the safe word. I guess he was just so far gone he didn't hear it. He died, and she died, and he got off because he was rich. His father was a lawyer or whatever, and they had money. He was rich, and I kept thinking, if that was me, I would still be in jail today. I don't hit women. Now I'll smack your ass and all that, but I'm not choking nobody. Don't ask me to choke you because I will run. I will run.
I think you're just thinking too much of it. You're not actually choke her till she's dead. You just give it a little, you don't choke her to the point where she can't breathe.
We need a sex
so let me tell you something.
You need to watch some real sex or something, bro.
Let me tell you something. I don't go nowhere near a woman's throat. I'll kiss your neck and carry on. But
okay. I'm sorry.
But my hands don't go nowhere near your throat.
Hey, they say like that 70s coochie, man. They say like that hairy coochie, man.
Not hairy.
They called you Mr. Missionary, dog.
Okay, I have a question also. I've been asking people this question and I've been getting a little bit different. So, in your opinion, does every man, whether you have a girlfriend, you don't have a girlfriend, you have a wife, whatever, do y'all think that every man jacks off?
Every man is different. Kyle and DJ does it every day, but every man is different.
Absolutely. It's a muscle. You gotta make sure you're working on that muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I feel like sometimes even when you are getting it every day, sometimes you do still go ahead and jack off.
It's a muscle. You gotta make sure that muscle is ready for the next round.
So in other words, yes.
All right. Absolutely. So can I say something?
But you can't go overboard. Regardless of what people think, you can't go overboard.
Because nobody knows me. My man told me that he do not jack off. Is he lying to me?
He may be.
Absolutely.
Cap. That's cap.
He just don't want to tell.
That's cap.
Lying, y'all.
That's cap.
He embarrassed about it.
Hey,
that's cap.
Yeah.
So Neek was telling me. She said,
"So I want you to bring up."
Wait, hold me. Listen to me real quick. Neek told me. She said every man jacks off. She like my man to tell me. Okay. She like every man jacks off. Don't let your man tell you that. So look. I think I walked in and caught him one day.
Hey, he don't trust you yet. He don't trust you with that information because he know you're gonna come back and say something. Hey, she gonna be like, you jacking off ass. Who you jacking off to, nigga?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna come back
like you jack off any other day. You could jack off tonight.
No. But that helps you when that helps you go longer. You get the first one off, and then when it's time to be with you, you'll go longer.
Oh no! See, I don't like long.
Hey, listen.
Hey, no. Hey, Troy, that don't necessarily work, bro.
Hold on. Yes, it does.
No, bro. That don't.
We got ladies on the panel.
I know, but
argue to a minimum.
Okay. Hold on.
One at a time.
She said she don't like it.
It's too many of us. Some of us is gonna talk over each other. Excuse us, Kyle. Geez.
Hold on. You said you don't like going for a long time?
I do not. I like to, cause I'll be like, okay, when you come, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
What do you like?
I don't know.
What do you like? That fast food sex and stuff. Was already all done in 5 minutes.
I did mine from the head, and then once I'm ready for him to get his and go to sleep.
Wait, what?
Because my wife is the same way. She's like, we ain't got all day.
Yeah, because she got hers from the head. Look, you done made me come already. I'm ready to go to sleep now.
I'm sorry, but I'm romantic.
My wife, man,
that don't work with me. That don't work with me.
My wife don't like them quickies because I be like, man, 5 minutes. She's like, I need the whole experience.
That's me. I don't be wanting it to stop. I don't be wanting it to end.
Let me find out I ain't getting no good dick. No, I'm just kidding.
No. But listen, everybody.
No. Go ahead, Troy. Go ahead.
No, because I was gonna say, everybody's different. At least with me, when I was younger, I had to learn this the hard way that you got to please the woman long before she pleases you. So that's how she pleases you. You please her. And I want to leave you with your mind blown, your soul blown, Nobody gonna follow behind me. Even if you with someone, you still gonna call me and be like, look, he did his thing, but I need you to take me there. Good, $300. No, I'm joking about the 300.
Because I was saying,
it's actually $450. Actually
missionary. So I don't know how the hell somebody gonna come behind you.
You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about me. Just because I don't want to choke no woman and suck toes, I'm not doing none of that, man. No.
We need. I'm gonna send somebody
I ain't choking nobody either,
I'm
bro.
sending somebody to Troy. I'm gonna send you one of my friends, okay? Because we
go ahead, T-Berry.
Nah, bro, I ain't really choking nobody, bro.
She gonna make you.
I could do it somewhat, but I ain't finna wild out and be done killed. No, come on, man. I be done caught a body. I done choked the shorty out. But I'm not, bro.
You're not choking
that hard.
You're not choking them like
too
you're
aggressive,
angry.
nigga.
We not talking about
fucking hands.
I know what y'all saying, but I ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's like, nah, me and the wife, we don't really do all that.
But listen, Terrell,
you say do all that, what you
and
mean?
watch her pussy get so wet.
No, the choke. We don't really get into. We don't get into the choke.
Choke me.
I mean, if she told me to, I ain't opposed to that. That ain't, but I gotta be, I might be strong arm and I gotta be cool.
No, we not talking about just straight strong.
DJ, he getting too goddamn excited in there. That's why they talking about kill him. They get too excited in the pussy.
Just a firm grip around the neck. You know what I'm saying? Just let her know, look in her eyes at the same time, lick the side of her face, and let her know, Daddy finna have fun tonight.
Okay.
Bite that neck,
Okay.
Just lick the side of her face and let her know, hey, shit finna go down in a minute.
Okay.
No, but you see the size of my hands. You see the size of my hands, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah. Okay. Also, right, I'm not gonna lick nobody's face, man. I'm not Rick James.
Man, what? Ear and neck, man. Ear, neck. Bite the shit out
I'm just curious because you don't do a lot of things.
Not
what
even
do you
ear,
do?
Neck. Just
what is it that keeps the
I'll wash your face.
What is it that
tell
keeps
you what,
the woman coming back?
Well, the fact that, like I said, I'm charming, I'm corny, and I'm honest and loyal. Listen, I'll come into that bedroom, with a nice warm rag, and I'll wash your face. I'll wash your hair. I'll serve you breakfast.
What you think I stank? Watch you with that soap and water. I'll walk up after. It's about to get real.
You didn't even give me. Hey, I can't get with you the 5 minute sex, and you don't want nobody to be romantic. You just want to lay there and take me.
American dog.
Yeah.
The world.
Sex a little quickie.
I take that back, y'all. I could go 20-30 minutes. I'm talking about hours. I'm not talking about minutes.
Okay, yeah, I ain't talking about hours neither.
I'm talking about 30 minutes.
Hey, I'm not hitting nobody for no hour. I'm not 20. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I don't need no, bro. Who needs that? Who needs hours, bro? What are we doing here?
What type of pussy is that? Yeah.
Bro, I'm not hitting nobody for no hour.
I could go an hour, but with five. Listen. I could go an hour.
Bro, I'm not 20. I'm not in my 20s. I'm not hitting nobody for no hour, bro.
No. I could go an hour with 6 women. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there.
See, for me personally,
that's an hour, right?
See, I'm gonna do the 30 minutes worth of foreplay for me.
Fact. 30 minutes. That's a good session, bro.
No, nigga, that's foreplay only. I ain't talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Cal. All right.
College 30 minutes worth of foreplay, and 5 minutes worth. College 30 minutes worth of foreplay and 5 minutes worth of sex.
You got to be crazy, boy.
You gotta get back on.
You better ask somebody, goddamn. Listen.
I want to hear from the ladies, right? So after so long, right? See, you're gonna get a strong 15 to 20 minutes. That's all the fuck you getting because that's all the fuck I got. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're gonna get a strong 15, 20 minutes. If we ain't go out by then, we're gonna have to recharge and come back the next day. We can do this every day.
Like that's enough though.
That should be enough. It should be enough.
Yeah, at the point that you're doing everything that you're doing, you don't even need the full 10 minutes.
Y'all done?
Okay.
For y'all both to be, like, wore out.
I gotta ask y'all something.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So who y'all feel like is the reason for single mothers? Y'all think that it's the mothers that didn't choose the man wisely? Or do you guys feel like the guy potentially could have led her on and then changed his mind? Why is there so many single Black women rather than the other races? You know what I mean?
Let me answer this. Let me answer this.
Because I'm submissive. I just learned to be submissive, you guys. I was really wearing the pants, and that really goes on a lot in the Black community. The women is really, aggressive. We are not smart mouths. We are not submissive. I just learned this, and I'm just now learning that it's not cute to take your man. You know what I mean? So do y'all feel like, back to the real actual question, do y'all feel like it's the women, or can it be both? Can it be both. Either or? Because a lot of people really blame it on the women a lot. They say, you should have chose wisely. You knew who you was doing it with, and whoopie-whoop. And it's like nobody ever put the man. It's the man always gets the higher, they are even easier parents. Even when it comes down to that, I feel like the man gets the easier end.
Whoa.
Us mamas.
What do you mean by easier end? I'm sorry. What do you mean by easier end?
I feel like, okay, look, okay, just like this. Say if you and your woman break up, who the kids going with? Who they gonna live with, Kyle? Who your kids is gonna? If y'all separate, they gonna stay with the mom, right?
My son gonna live with me.
You think your son? My baby.
I know, no. I know my son. No, my son gonna live with me as he should.
Okay.
We're gonna work out an agreement.
This one out.
We're gonna work out an agreement.
I got a real dad on here though that can understand if it's the women or if it could be possibly.
It's both.
It's situational.
It's both.
It's both.
That's good. Okay, you guys are mature. I could tell by the.
It's really situational though. Let me tell you this. It's situational because it all depends on the situation. Because if a man tells you, hey, look, I do not want no baby. Please do not get pregnant with no baby. I'm not going to be there. And you still have that baby.
You can make him be there.
Then whose fault is that?
I just said that.
That's her fault.
Hell no.
Anyway.
Hell no. Why is he not wearing a condom?
That's true. That's true, but he was being honest though. That is true, but he was at least being honest though.
You could be honest, but you could also take the necessary steps to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're right. You're right.
Look, so why are there so many single Black ladies? What's up with this?
And listen to me. It's
everybody
not,
cannot.
You got to take Black out of it.
Black independent.
It's single mothers. Period. I mean. You got okay. Listen, it goes on both of you. Because if both of you know that you're not going to stay together, and he don't want no baby, and this is just for fun, then y'all need to take the necessary steps. First, you need to get tested just in case something happens, and then after that, you have to make sure he has to make sure that he has a condom. You have to make sure that you're taking whatever pills you need to take, and if that doesn't happen, then it's a no-go. It's no sex. Easy to say, harder to do, but you have to take the steps. Both of you are grown-ass people. Do it. Because you're in what age group, if you don't mind me asking?
25. Forever?
Huh?
5. Forever?
Yes.
25.
Okay, that's why. Okay, I got daughters in here.
I feel like regardless of the age, I feel like everybody should. I don't have kids, but I do feel like everybody should take the necessary precautions in order to go ahead and prevent. But some women do like rough. You telling me, come at me, all of this. It get too deep into it. And so sometimes you do just that. But at the point that the man is telling you, I do not want this kid. I am not ready. It's not that I don't want kids with you or anything like that. It's just I'm not ready right now. I don't want the kid. And she go ahead and have the kid on her own. You have to be mentally prepared to take care of the kid by yourself because it's like I already told you that I don't
What
want
about
this
the
and I'm not
condom?
going to be there.
What about he knows he don't want no kids? Why don't he put on a
Don't
condom?
nobody use condoms no more, man. It's
Huh?
raw dog.
You must be out your mind. You must be out your mind.
Short,
You must be out your mind.
Don't nobody
You must be out your mind.
They raw dogging like that, DJ.
Raw
Yeah,
dog,
I ain't raw
dog.
dogging a damn
Listen,
thing.
raw
No,
dog,
sir.
raw dog, raw
God
diggity
damn,
dog.
hell no.
Hey,
That's why you got 7 toes and only 6 fingers. No.
Hey, listen, man. Condoms are for suckers, man. Condoms are for suckers.
What are you talking about, bro?
Call me a sucker.
Wait a
Call me
minute.
a sucker.
Wait.
All right.
Wow.
Condoms are for suckers.
I ain't raw, bro. I'm not raw dogging shit.
We gonna meet the meat
I
round
feel like if you have a one sex partner and it's just
Yeah, if
you
it's
and
one,
that sex
talk
partner,
about we
it's
gonna meet
okay.
But you don't want no kids though. You don't want no kids. Put it on.
But if I'm
That is a
if I'm
plan
out
B.
if
A lot of
I'm out
people
here
is saying
getting
if they
down,
don't
getting bro,
feel
I'm
nothing
strapping
with the
up. I'm
condoms.
strapping. I'm
I ain't strapping
strapping.
shit, boy. Listen. I got 4
You can
kids.
say
I ain't
that
pulling out
because
of
you
shit but a
married.
driveway.
You can say that because you married.
He's saying when I wasn't married, I wasn't strapping shit.
Man, I ain't
Nah.
pulling out of shit but a
baby.
driveway. Boy, I'm
Raw
telling
since
you.
2012,
What?
baby.
I guess you didn't hear the
Man,
Eddie
bro.
Murphy joke.
Wow.
I guess you didn't hear the Eddie Murphy joke on Raw where he said that he was playing, what's that game? He was gambling with his dick, Russian
Shit.
roulette.
Hell.
That's what he was playing with his dick. He was just going up at everything raw.
Shit, prior to me getting married, it's strap season.
I feel like a lot with this generation and everything, hardly anybody's wearing condoms. They're saying they can't feel, or even if it's just like that's just you and your partner. You cannot be mad at the point that he does not want a kid right now. Just like you can't be mad if you want this kid and you trap her and she gets rid of it because she's not ready.
Let me tell y'all what. I got 4 kids with the same woman. All 4. Well, no, I got 3. 3, and one is not my biological, but that's still my child. I don't want no more kids. I'm done. I'm at the grandfather stage. I'm done. I was with someone now for 5 years. She ain't get pregnant because I knew I didn't want no kids. I did not want no kids. She wanted some more kids, but I no.
And you
This man don't want no more kids. I don't
no,
want any more children.
It's all about.
So you wore a condom every single time.
There's nothing in
with
this
the
world that
idea
you
relationship.
do. There's nothing in this world that you do without risk. If you just want to hunch around but you don't want no kid, then don't have sex.
No, I can have sex. I can wear condom. I can have I can wear condom.
That's the only real way to keep from having kids. Don't have sex.
Mm-hmm. And you can wear condom, and she can take the pill.
Yeah.
But
what's that pill that y'all ladies
let's
take?
say she's
Condoms
taking...
break and birth control fails all the time.
There we go.
That's how I got here.
Really? Okay. Well,
you
should have stopped. Hey,
I don't want to think about how I got here. I just, try to imagine in my head Big Bang Theory.
You have kids, DJ?
Yeah. A Durex ain't for a black man.
You got kids, DJ?
All right, listen. Okay, but now listen. I'm gonna give y'all some game though. If you gotta buy a condom, buy the Trojan Ecstasies.
Yeah.
If you just got to buy a condom.
Shit. Don't buy a Durex. You're gonna wind up getting pregnant. Don't buy that. Because you're gonna bust through that joint.
I see somebody in the comments asking what's y'all signs. I also want to know what's y'all zodiac sign.
I'm a Taurus.
Okay. I'm a Gemini, by the way.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
I'm a Aquarius.
Okay.
Big energy.
Aquarius is different.
There will be no Aquarius slander.
Okay.
Oh, y'all both Aquarius.
There will be no Aquarius slander.
Yeah.
So we got
I'm
two
a
Aquarius,
Aquarius,
one Taurus, one Gemini, and what's the other two?
Gemini. Who is Gemini?
What's your sign, Kyle? She's talking to you.
The greatest sign of all time.
Yeah.
And what's that?
Stop sign.
Libra.
He just a Libra.
I balance y'all niggas out.
Oh, that Kyle, you know what? That makes sense. Because you don't know when to shut the fuck up. I got you. Them Libras, boy.
Damn, that's crazy. But look, it ain't no Libra slander either because my son is a Libra. So
yeah. See, Aquarius, you can keep talking all day. We've already told you.
And I'm last, huh? Leo.
Leo, my wife.
Wait, who's a Leo?
My sister.
Mr. Me.
My wife a Leo.
Are the male Leos that I have encountered. No, I mean I'm not slandering y'all, but I'm about to slander y'all. So I feel like they're very manipulative. They're very, very, very manipulative. You have to know how to play their game if you're gonna deal with a Leo. But I actually love Leos, but I know how to play their game.
Okay. Oh, okay. You sound like you've been dealing with some boys. I'm a grown man.
Well, this is every Leo I have encountered.
Okay. What's your age group? You what?
Real quick though.
I'm
if you gotta buy condoms, this is where you gotta go.
I'm not buying no condom that you done bought with these 4 kids that you got.
No, I didn't use them.
Those don't work.
No, I'm saying when I did use them, this is what I used.
Mm-hmm. And how many? And which kid
did
you get with them? The third, the second.
And when was that, Mr. Rondo?
You get 26 for $13. You can't go wrong with that.
When was that, Mr. Rondo? You know, when did you
I was
use them?
I was a lifestyle man.
What?
you probably still got that box.
Man out of here, man.
From like 1989.
Get this nigga out of here. I'm gonna start throwing y'all out of here, guys.
So who's a Taurus? Who's a Taurus in here? Who's a Taurus?
Forever is the Taurus.
Okay.
Nobody.
Makes sense.
Wait. Wow. I hear you.
Makes sense.
Who's a Taurus? Who's a Taurus?
Forever.
You know what? Aries got all the fucking answers. That's their fucking problem. Aries always got the fucking answers.
Yeah.
I do not like Aries. I had a terrible falling out with
that in the chat? Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpios are annoying as fuck.
Nah, you know what's the worst thing that a woman could do to a man? What's the worst thing?
My daughter is a Scorpio and she is annoying.
Okay, listen, Nova. What's the worst thing?
She's a baby.
What is the worst thing that a woman could do to a man? What's the very worst thing that y'all could do to a man?
Cheat.
And I'm talking to both the ladies now. What's the very worst thing y'all could do to a man?
Yes, I'm ready for this.
This is way worse than cheating.
Ladies,
violence, domestic violence, no doubt.
You're getting close.
What
is it? Tear them down emotionally.
Fuck no.
No.
You put your
You could accuse. You could accuse him of
castration. Is that what
you could accuse him of what?
Accuse him of cheating?
You could accuse him of rape.
Of what?
Rape. That's the worst thing you could do to a man.
I'm not accusing nobody of no rape unless you actually rape me.
That's what happened to me.
Castration.
I was accused of that, but that never happened. Even her own mother was a police officer who I had to go see. I had to go see her mother to explain myself to her mother, and she knew.
That explains why you.
And she knew.
Scared to do all that stuff.
Nah, I'm not scared. I'm very cautious. I'm not.
Okay, ladies.
Very cautious.
Let me ask y'all this, right? It's been especially with everything that happened Sunday, right? And a lot of people like myself feel like Will's been fed up with the jokes over the past couple of years, like marriage and everything. So, what are y'all views on open marriages, or just having a polyamorous relationship? What are y'all views on that?
To each his own.
Will not be one of the ones having an open relationship.
Thank you.
To each his own.
Okay.
Here's the difference, though. Will was discreet. That's the key word. He was discreet and he was respectful. He didn't go and sleep with his. No, listen. He didn't go and sleep with his daughter's friend in the same bed that he shares with his wife. Numerous times, did he? No. While the family was eating dinner downstairs, she getting her back blown out by August.
Okay.
And my thing is, we would have never known We would have never known had August not been tender dick and had
no.
love.
We would have never known. We would have never known unless she brought it to the forefront, because they could have shut August down and shut him up. She brought it to the forefront with a smile on her face. Did you see her smiling at that table? Huh?
And this is my thing, right? This is my
smiling.
Thing, right? Before we get off track here, before we get too deep off into this, we can't forget. A lot of people conveniently forget the part where Will was telling Jada he was like, I was done with your ass. Remember when they were actually about to get divorced and they ended up reconciling, which a lot of married couples end up doing anyway.
They didn't reconcile. Because if she turned around and did something as wicked as that, they didn't reconcile.
Why do men
nothing.
say that they done if they not really done?
Yeah. She just told him that, because she wanted to get him and rip him apart slowly from the inside. And once she destroys his brand, they leave. Because as of right now, she ain't gonna find nobody higher than Will Smith. But once she breaks him down and leaves him face down in the dirt, then she could say, okay, well, I ruined his career, I ruined his brand. Now I could go find somebody better.
Nah, I don't think so. No, bro. I don't think she ain't gonna do that.
She already did it.
Wait,
she
what?
already did it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
She didn't break him down mentally and physically no more than he broke her down mentally.
No.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I like, come on now.
Despite what everybody
come on.
Men have to take accountability.
Situation, we wouldn't know about an entanglement had August not came out. See, August came out making songs, making little cryptic tweets and shit.
Yeah,
and so
they could have denied all of that.
Soft ass.
After everything came out, No Troy is a clear timeline of all this shit. I remember it like yesterday because there's been rumors for years in Hollywood how Will and Jada was getting down. What's her name? The lead singer from the Pussycat Dolls. Will was busting her down, and she let that shit slip and then clipped it and then cleaned it up one day. So he's been discreet for years. They've been discreet for years. All up until that little tender dick from New Orleans decided he wanted to get into his feelings and fell into a free fall because he fell in love with Jada. Jada was throwing that thing on his ass. He fell in love, started making songs. And remember, he made the little song with her middle name. It was a whole text thread that was her middle name, and it was in a song. How could you do me like this? And all this type of shit.
Diana.
Like, he came out making songs and shit about it. That's when they felt like they really needed to sit down and get ahead of this shit and talk about it and tell the world, look, we were on bad. We've been doing this shit. We were on bad terms. I was about to divorce Jada ass. We did what we did, and then we came back to each other. Now marriage is stronger than ever. I think people are forgetting that part. They sat down and aired their shit out in front of each other in the world. And people making jokes about the shit. Oh, somebody fucked this bitch. Well, guess what? He probably fucked about 7 other niggas' bitches. So what?
No, they didn't air their business out. She aired out her husband, and she was doing it with a smile on her face because she could have kept quiet and let the rumors just because what they were was rumors.
Yeah, but
solid.
Hey, listen.
She came out and she confirmed it with a smile on her face.
Hey,
with a smile on her face.
So what?
Why not monetize it? Why if this nigga is monetizing, if he monetizing off of us in our situation with the entanglement shit, why wouldn't I get in front of it and maximize and monetize it my fucking self?
What man you know wants to monetize the fact that his wife is sleeping with his son? Because you got to factor the son in there now. It ain't just between them. It's the son and all the damage that was done to the son as well. Because that's his son's friend. I don't want to hear that, man. I got too much character to do all that.
I'm gonna say this. I want to get the ladies' opinions about this.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna say this.
Trey and Jay, we just stomped that nigga out, bro. What's wrong with you? Making a song about our mama, bro.
Listen, before I go to, but Will Smith in August Alsina said that Will Smith gave him permission to bust him down.
Because they get down like that. But go ahead, ladies. I want to hear y'all response to this.
Yeah, go ahead, ladies.
Yeah, we over talking ladies, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What exactly is the question?
We're gonna go back to our old conversation.
Okay, the question, is why is Jada such a hoe in her home record? That's the question.
He said, "Why?
Okay,
why is Jada such a hoe?"
Hold on.
I don't think she's a hoe and a homewrecker at the point that, well, if she is a hoe and a homewrecker, what does Will consider to be at the point that he also cheated? Is he also a hoe and a homewrecker?
No.
Or is this like double standards here?
No. Ain't no double standards because he didn't sleep with he didn't sleep with his little girl's friend. Right. But they had an agreement to keep it private and keep it discreet.
Nigga.
Jada didn't keep it discreet. She was in the family house. The family sitting at the table. The family at the table sitting eating dinner, and she upstairs getting her back blown out by her son's
and she probably
friend.
was on a trip, and he was upstairs beating somebody dudes down or something like that.
Okay, exactly. But he wasn't in the house, and he was discreet. He was not in the house, and it didn't involve none of his children's friends.
Right.
It involved none of his children's friends.
You don't.
How the hell you don't know he was in the house?
She was fucking on August.
You know he was hitting shit in the house. How the hell you know that?
Because it was never ever brought up by the wife, and it was never said by him. That's all the proof that I need. She had everything out that. No. Listen, she undressed Will. If she had testicles, she basically slapped him all up and down his face and then put it in his mouth, balls and all. She completely embarrassed him. If he would have done anything like that and did something in the house, she would have been like, "But hold on, Will, didn't you do the same thing in the house with our daughter's friend?" No, he did not.
It don't have to be the daughter's friend. He still cheated regardless.
No. It wasn't cheating. It wasn't cheating because, like y'all said, they had an agreement. It was an open relationship.
Why is it so big?
And he was discreet. He was discreet. It didn't involve none of the children's friends or nothing like that.
She didn't tell that though. Dude, August Alsina punk it.
Damn, I keep telling him that.
It's getting deep.
And she confirmed it. She didn't have to come out and confirm nothing. They were all rumors. She could have shut her mouth and just let the thing fade away. No.
Hey, Will Smith ain't innocent in all this. He sat at that fucking table as well. What culpability does he have by sitting here thinking that?
I never said he was innocent. But the fact is that she enjoyed what she was doing. She, first of all, why would you want to tell the world the whole story detail by detail by detail? You could have shut your damn mouth. You could have shut your damn mouth and talked about something else.
Babe, you think Jada a hoe and a homewrecker?
Hello?
Jada a home and a
She's a super hoe. Super hoe and a homewrecker. Super hoe.
Somebody got some bad audio somewhere, man.
This Troy.
I'm on mute. Yeah,
Troy was on mute.
Oh, that's Nick. She doing some other shit.
Is it just me that can barely hear?
Refresh your page and come back.
Okay, now I can hear now. My phone was playing. Huh?
I said refresh it and come back.
Okay.
Forever My Lady, what's your thought? Oh, okay, she bounced out of here. Okay, there you go. Forever My Lady. What's your thoughts on that?
They say Forever Paid, bro.
Forever.
I thought it was Forever My Lady, but go ahead.
What is the question?
Oh, hold on, damn it. I'm frozen now.
What are your thoughts on like open marriages or polyamorous relationships?
I feel like it depends on the personality because some people get jealous about stuff like that. So that excites some people. Like my friend, she was in a poly relationship. She loved it. But me personally, I wouldn't do it. I'm still in love with my man.
Why get married though? Why get married and then have an open relationship? Why don't you just stay single? What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What are you talking about, man?
Because it excites some people, and if that excites some people and they in love, then why not marry them?
Mm-hmm. It makes more sense. It makes more sense if you move to a country where you can have multiple wives, and then you sit down with the first wife and you say, okay, you the one that's gonna choose the women because we're gonna handle this like a business. And if they don't have nothing coming in, then they don't need to come in, and you could go from there. I can understand that much. Understand that. But this whole open relationship, why get married? Y'all could be friends with benefits, and everybody go do what they want to do.
Because marriage is a business.
Hey, really?
Marriage is a business. He swear he's
tell your children that.
Business partner.
Tell your children marriage is a business.
Hold on, Troy.
Tell your children that.
It's definitely a partnership. It should be a 50-50 partnership, but a lot of marriages don't operate like that. I feel like there has to be some clear ground rules set in place, and for a lot of people saying that that's just some beta male shit, how could we allow that? I think that is like some of the I think that's like some ultimate alpha male shit. You got to think about it. I don't care who else you sleep with, your mind still belongs to me. No matter what, you're still gonna come back to me, because she could have left him and he could have left her. I still own your mind. You can give your body to whoever else, but I still own your mind. At the end of the day, you will always come back to me. That is some savage ass shit. Who gives a fuck? Sex is sex. Sex is sex. People get too attached to sex and how that can lead. Oh, ain't nobody, there's this whole, machismo. Ain't nobody fucking my bitch. Da 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 da. Well, somebody already fucking. There's a lot of us, like my guy 817 was saying. A lot of us have already. A lot of us did marry virgins. A lot of us did marry virgins.
This man said he don't care about if this woman have sex with men because he own her mind.
No.
You can get your body to whoever you want. I own your mind.
Own your mind.
No. But that sounds all right.
My mind, my body, my soul. Nobody don't get the part of that. You don't let your woman
mind,
go
body,
out and give
soul,
her
and
body
toes.
to anybody. So is your woman giving her body out?
No. This all sounds good between adults. This all sounds good between adults. How do you explain that to your children then? How you explain it to the children?
My man said that when you
because to me, no, hold on, please. I wasn't finished. Because I can't turn around and tell my daughter, my son, who's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this is a business, baby, and this is how it works. No, all they want is for mommy and daddy to love each other. So now I'm going to turn around and tell them, I'm sorry to blow out your dreams and crush your dreams for the rest of your life, and tell you this is a business, and and marriage really ain't about love and about anything else. It's just a business.
What is it about?
Huh? What is it about? Okay, good. I'm glad you asked. Marriage is based on love. To be very honest with you, it's a foundation of love.
Not based on love, though, right?
No. I said this conversation is saying that marriage isn't about love. I didn't say that. That's what I believe.
Yo, Ty, what's up, man?
Okay.
My boy Ty in the building, man. What's going on, big homie?
But again, it's easy for us to sit up here and say this. Well, easy for y'all to have that conversation because I'm not having it with you. But again, when you look into the eyes of the children, you're gonna tell them the same thing. This is about a business. And, when you get married, you're gonna understand. Love is the last thing that factors into marriage. This is a business.
What about arranged marriages? What about them?
I'm gonna answer that.
What about them?
You said it about. I feel like we're not letting the ladies get in. I'm gonna answer it. Then I'm gonna let the ladies go. Marriage is about two people it's a true union. The true definition of a union is two people becoming one.
Yeah.
Like, for example, me and my wife tell people all the time, like, I'm her personality, she's my brain, even though I'm not brainless. But you know, I'm her protector, I'm her physical protector, she's my mental protection. When you see her, you see me. We are two parts of a whole.
Yep,
One mind, one body, one sound. It is a true union. Now, love is a part of that. You have to love that person who you're becoming one with, because you're forever going to be attached to them in marriage. That's why nothing can truly break apart what God puts together. A lot of people marry for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
When you truly found the person who's supposed to be your better half or your other half, nothing can break you two apart.
I say that. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and the doors of the church are open. I agree with DJ.
Everybody's not going to find their person. Say, like, your person could be, if you're from Georgia or from South Carolina, your person could be in fucking Spain.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to find their person. Everybody's not going to find their better half. But marriage is a union of two souls and two bodies and two minds becoming one person. And if you're not moving together and acting together as one, your marriage is gonna fail.
I actually really like that answer.
Me too. I agree with DJ. I agree with DJ. Hey, you know,
answer this question, DJ.
Terrell, you got a comment?
Okay. Oh, hold on, big dog. Hold on, boy, slow down. What about arranged marriages, though?
What about them?
What do you mean? Like, why do they work?
I'm saying
some of them work, some of them don't.
As far as marriage goes, y'all said there's got to be love and people coming together to be one.
I didn't say it had to be, but it's also a union. It's a partnership. Arranged marriages work more than people who are actually allowed to pick their mate, because in whatever their belief system is, they believe, hey, I think our kids should be together. They can grow together and be something special. And a lot of times that happens. It's another partnership, but sometimes those partnerships, they stay together, but they're fucking miserable.
Yeah.
They might stay together 40 years, but they're fucking miserable because they never got that chance to experience life the way we did. They were told, this is the person you're going to be with. Okay, cool. I have to be with this person, but I'm not going to fucking like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you kids. We're going to build a life together, but I'm fucking miserable, and there's no way to live.
I mean, and that's what I'm talking about, DJ. That's all I was trying to get out, and that was a great fucking answer. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. This has been a great fucking show. I ain't going nowhere, DJ, so I don't think I am. But it's been a great fucking show.
I thought you about to sneak out the back door on us, man.
Nah. I ain't leaving until 12. Goddamn.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for saying it was a great show. Every time I'm on here, it's a great show.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
No, absolutely.
Thank you for adding me to the broadcast real late.
Oh, absolutely. So Nick and Desiree, they're gonna be on here next week. So we're gonna have 2 women on, and I guess niggas can come on. You know what I'm saying? I guess I can join the panel,
but he said who coming on next week?
One of my homegirls named Desiree.
I'll for sure be here.
Oh shit! Speaking of the devil, they shall appear.
Who coming on next week?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Have you been to the laundromat lately? Oh
shit! Speaking of the devil, they shall appear.
Who coming on next week?
What's up?
Somebody got to mute their mic. Somebody got to mute their background.
Have you been to the laundromat lately?
Oh shit! Speaking of.
Or turn your TV down. Turn your TV down in the background. You either got to pause YouTube or turn your TV down in the background. One of the two.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. That was me.
Cool,
I had to turn YouTube off.
That's all good.
It's all good. We just in here just talking about relationships and everything.
I was in the chat. I'm the hamster.
Oh, okay. Cool.
let me go give you this hint. I didn't even know that was you.
I gotta see if I get my daughter on here. She's 32, so she fit right into the age group. I'd like to hear her thoughts on some of this nonsense.
So, ladies, do y'all think it's okay?
With her daddy.
Do y'all think it's okay for your man and for your man or just exes? Period. Is it okay for exes to be friends?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just as long as she's not in a relationship and you're not. Yeah, you're cool.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
And there we go. Let's get to it.
No, I'm saying this. If I'm in a relationship and I'm still friends with the ex and she calling every other day, that's gonna cause me problems. That's gonna cause me problems. It's gonna cause me, and I gotta answer questions about why she calling every day. Yeah. Nah, we good. You don't need to
insecure partner then.
No, I don't want to hear that nonsense because if you're in a relationship and a girl is calling him every other day she got something to say, and then you gonna be all right with that?
It's boundaries. Why are you calling
right, exactly. He
There
hasn't
we
set
go.
proper boundaries with his ex. Is one thing, like, if y'all are still friends, because like I'm friends with most of my exes, but like we're not hanging out every single day. We don't talk on the phone every single day, but that's because those are boundaries that I have set. Like
I didn't say nothing about hanging out with your ex now.
It's all good like
that's
that.
off limits.
Same thing
You
if
can't be
I
hanging off with your ex if you with me.
was in a relationship. Like that's not the type of friendship.
He only wants to hang out with his ex alone so that they can still be intimate. But that's not friends.
That's not true though. That's not true.
Listen to me.
Like, for example,
she said, like that's not friends.
Me and my ex,
He's playing your friend. He's playing Mr. Nice Guy, and until he get between the thighs, that's what he's playing, Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, he's already been there.
I know, but he knows you have somebody, but he's still calling you anyway. That's the height of disrespect.
If you guys have, what if you started off like as legit friends first, and then you explored?
That's cool. You don't need to talk to him every damn day.
It didn't work, and you
guys. What you need to talk to him every day for?
Friends.
Hey, let me tell you this though. My ex-girlfriend is my kid's godmother.
Too.
So I don't. Shit changes.
People. She's a lesbian too, right?
And I went to my ex-girlfriend's wedding.
Oh.
Took my wife with me. They hella cool.
Okay. Well, good. You went to a wedding. That's a good thing.
Yeah, she sent me invitation.
She's married.
She's married. Going on over there, bro.
She's married, man.
But
why is another man? No. Why is another man calling you every other day if he knows that you're in a relationship? He's being disrespectful.
I'm not insecure about that. I don't trust
him
at all.
He's
but
being disrespectful. You don't see that as a form of disrespect?
It's not disrespectful.
They had the relationship anyway.
That's not being disrespectful?
No.
Why don't you invite him over for dinner every other night then?
Would it bother you if it was a female friend that called that often?
Yes. Every other day, you don't need to be talking to him. I don't talk to my mama that much.
Oh.
Man, you got some problems.
That's you.
You need a hug, nigga. You need a fucking hug.
I know game. That's why. If you all blind to it, I know exactly what he's doing.
But see,
it's called the Chinese water. It's called the Chinese water torture.
Hold on, Troy.
Okay.
Hold on, Troy. So a lot of people, like, if you lying to me about y'all's relationship, that's cheating. I don't consider cheating, you going out and sleeping with somebody else. That's not cheating to me. Cheating to me is the fact that you felt like you had to lie about the shit, that you had to sneak around and do the shit. That's the true definition of cheating to me. The fact that you lying to me saying, "Oh, this is just my friend," and the whole time y'all smashing, that's cheating. Don't lie to me because I'm gonna trust you until it's because cheating never breaks up a relationship, right? It's the lack of trust after the cheating that breaks up relationship.
Okay, so I have a question. Do you guys feel like the trust can be mended in a relationship after once it's broke?
No.
It's tough.
It's
not
like
never.
It
I
depends.
feel like
It's tough.
No.
Let me say this.
I'm gone. I'm gone after that.
It's like pouring water into a cup and then pouring the cup of water back into the bottle. You never fully get it all back.
There's no way you're going to cheat on me and I still stay around. I am leaving.
Okay, and then I have another question. Sorry, y'all. Why is it that? Well,
I
feel like men can't take what they dish out, and why is that? I feel like women are much stronger. We can handle a lot more than men. But when something is done to y'all, even if it's the smallest things, you guys act off emotion, and it's just like, oh, I'm done, I'm out. But you expect for women to go ahead and take and forgive and do all this other stuff.
That's the truth for most men. So, I have to agree with you on that one. That's the truth for most men. That's because I know women who've been cheated on and they stayed. I don't know a lot of men who've been cheated on and they stay because
they can't handle it.
Cheat on me. No. You want to know why? Here's how they justify it. You were being penetrated. They were doing the penetration. So their mind.
That's not. This is the whole.
I'm talking about how they justify it.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's how they justify. I don't give a damn what you think, but that's how they justify it. Seriously.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's not that men can't take it because I've had friends who have gone through some ordeals with women. Like he had to go get his ex-girlfriend. Well, now his ex-girlfriend / baby mama. He had to go get her out the trap house with a couple other dudes before. So it's not that men can't take what women the same thing women take, is that people have different thresholds. Like some people they'll take you back, if you sleep with somebody else, if you cheat on them, they'll take you back. If they care about you enough, they'll take you back, right? Some people, you can't even have another person's number in your phone. Like, who is this? No. It was like, well, this is such and such. I don't believe you. It's over. If you talking to that bitch or if you talking to that nigga, the shit's over. Like, I can't trust you talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
it's just everybody has different thresholds of what they're willing to take. Like a lot of women are willing to take the cheating, if they care about the guy enough. And there's just some women that I've noticed before have, one little thing, boom, they're gone, and they ended up ending some good relationships for a little bit of cheating. That's all. So that's all he did. Oh, girl, okay. I guess.
Somebody in the comments.
That's all she did.
You know what they're gonna say, DJ? You know what they're gonna say? Oh, it was more than just cheating, but that was just the last straw.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments said when females cheat, their feelings are too involved. Men can cheat and not give a damn about the girl he messing around with. Women can also cheat and not give a damn as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Women can do that shit too. You can believe that or not. I know a girl who cheated on a man for money.
Okay.
Yes.
And my man is gonna be A-okay with it.
What?
Wait a fucking minute. You're not finna get that shot.
Okay, we get somewhere. We get somewhere. No. I want to hear this. I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this goes. I'll follow this. I'll follow this trail. Okay. So your man will be okay with that?
He will.
I can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
He will.
Okay, so he okay with you having a sugar daddy?
Babe, are you okay with me having a sugar daddy?
He about to knock your head off as y'all speak.
She talking about Nick. Talking about he about to knock your head off as y'all speak. No, this is he gonna answer. He gonna answer truthfully. Would you allow me to have a sugar daddy if I had to have sex with him and he paying good? Paying good. Y'all give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a number amount.
50 grand a month.
Dang, he definitely.
Hold on.
Give me
Okay, hold on.
I said $2 grand a week.
Ain't no sugar daddy giving out no 50 grand a month like that. Let's just say he paying a couple bills. He taking care of the car note, paying you rent.
No. He said, nah, not 2 grand a week. Okay.
Oh, I told you 50 bands a month. And do it every
Kyle
time.
said 50 bands a month.
50 bands a month.
Done deal.
Damn, bro. 50 bands.
Damn, I can't compete with that.
Look, I'm gonna be happy to look. We about to go.
Who the hell your sugar daddy? Jay Leno?
Right.
All right. Let's see. All right. 5 grand.
Let's just say, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 500, a week or whatever.
Oh my God.
Right. Whoa.
No. See, y'all saying
not
that.
even a conversation. No.
Y'all saying that.
Let's say you have a 2-week allowance of $7,000 and everything is took care of, car note, rent, everything, but you have every 2 weeks you get $7,000.
I can't do it. Be personal.
You couldn't do it.
Lady, why she could just go and be with her sugar. I couldn't do it. I don't give a fuck what kind of money you talking about. That shit gonna make me feel like a fucking simp. Fuck no.
Ladies, here's
gonna feel like a straight simp.
Would you leave your sugar daddy if you got a new boyfriend?
Why, if he's not adding up, why would I leave my sugar daddy for my new boyfriend? I don't like that.
That would be explained to my new boyfriend. Like, hey.
Yeah, because look, you about to. This is my bills.
Right. This is my business right now.
This is my income. Look, we gonna have to
I actually like my sugar daddy more than I like you.
Oh wow.
This is a business.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been spending time together. He give me what I want. My bills are paid. I'm happy. I get to go out here and do whatever I want. I like my sugar daddy more than I like you.
Right. It's Stanley Earl knocking the bottom out there.
You come with, you got rules. You don't pay all my bills. You got too much going on.
Don't let you be doing some real shit and be adding me onto your credit and boosting my credit up with yours and shit like that. Like that's what I'm into.
So if y'all met a guy y'all really like this guy, like, oh man, I really like you, but Stanley Earl taking care of everything right now. So if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna have to be with Stanley Earl too.
Yeah, or you're gonna have to step it up.
I mean, basically, that's what I was about to say. I mean, the price went up because Stanley Earl is doing some shit.
Yeah,
the price went up.
I damn near love Stanley Earl.
It's not today's price.
Right, exactly.
I love you.
I wouldn't even try to compete with Stanley Earl.
I'm good.
I ain't trying to compete with that.
Stanley Earl don't want no kids. He just
can have a sugar daddy.
Hey, look, you gonna be they done thought about this plenty of times.
They done thought about this shit.
No. He talking about that plenty of times. No, then the light bill comes.
Because every time you date somebody new, you lightweight level up on shit that you'll accept and not accept, like from the next person you deal with. So you having a sugar daddy and then dating someone new, I mean, honestly, it's not really too much of a difference in that situation because your sugar daddy is showing you shit that like you would like, or you maybe even shit like you never even thought of or considered, showing you some different shit, putting you on.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. Well, if I did date someone like for real, I would want to know, like, I want somebody who could teach me something, somebody I could learn things from, someone that can travel with me, someone that has time to do this, that, and the other. Like, you start wanting some of the same qualities or things that your sugar daddy is showing you, but you crave that emotional connection from this new person versus just like is basically just like a business transaction with the sugar daddy. But you have like an emotional connection to this new person that you're dating. But that will only come if they can kind of sort of emulate things that the sugar daddy was teaching you or putting you onto, not necessarily paying for, but yeah. So not really a big difference.
This mindset of Black people is over for us. Well, I don't think it's just Black people as well, because white women, Asian women, all different kind of women also have this mindset as well.
So you think it's
this
over?
is just
been
women,
having
man.
like sugar
This
daddies
just
and
women.
sugar
This ain't
mamas
got to do
for
black,
a long
white,
time. It's not a
Latino,
new
nothing.
trend.
This just
You
women.
talk about Stanley Earl can have that ass. It's too much pussy out here to be tripping about one. Yeah, and there's too many Stanley Earls out here that's gonna take care of me and really make me love life.
Mindsets we got.
Right.
Wait. So Nick, you don't want no sugar daddy?
Oh no, I didn't say that. I'll take me a Stanley Earl quick. Especially paying Bay Area.
Y'all seen the rent out here?
Oh wow!
Can I ask the ladies a question, please? Can I ask the ladies a question, please? What's the difference between a sugar daddy and a pimp? Tricking is tricking.
It's a whole
What are you talking about? The pimps take the money.
Sugar daddy.
Tricking is tricking.
Sit your ass
A
down.
pimp
No,
don't
no, no.
trick,
Tricking
though.
is
A
tricking.
pimp, you have to hand it over.
Sugar daddy paid, the pimp take.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
Okay.
That's easy.
But look, what I'm saying though, this sounds like tricking.
No.
This sounds like a
The
kind
The
of
only
gentleman
person
way of
that's
tricking.
tricking is
How's
Stanley
it not?
Earl in this situation.
How's
Right.
it not? How's it not? How's it not? Because you supposed to be getting money off this man, and you giving him what?
Sometimes
What
they
are you
don't
giving
even
him for the
want.
money?
Most
Men
of the
don't
time,
understand
they
that
don't
sometimes
even
they just
want
want to
sex.
spend
They
time
just
with
want
you.
company. Like,
Yeah.
That's
You
what
don't
you
always
think.
have to have
Oh,
sex.
no, that's what I know. That's not always the case.
this is a kind of gentler
He
way
just
of
know
tricking.
that he gonna want some pussy. That's why. But not all
Right. Not everybody
men.
is that way.
They want.
Hey,
They're
I'm
lonely.
cracking up.
They
Yeah,
want
okay.
somebody to spend their
Listen,
life
Stanley
with and
Earl,
make them happy.
listen.
Troy. Don't
Stanley
Listen.
Earl.
Stanley Earl.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish my statement in. I can hear you talking, and I can see your lips moving. It's tricking. I don't give a
It's
damn
not-
what y'all got to say.
Hey,
It's just
Okay,
a
well,
kind of
it's not
gentleman way
tricking
of
if you
tricking.
got it.
Don't speak for Stanley Earl.
So what's tricking? Being a sugar daddy?
No. The fact that you have a sugar daddy, because you know you got to give something up for that money. Ain't nobody
You do
paying
not
your
have
rent
to.
for free.
You have to
Ain't
give up
nobody
So you're
paying your
saying
damn
that
rent
they
for free.
so you're saying that that's
Nobody
hoeing.
paying your condo for free.
You
And
mean
nobody
that
giving
that's
you nothing
hoeing?
for free.
It's not for free. It's for the company. That's the
It's
exchange.
for
Like
time. Some
sometimes,
people
Your
want to
She
spend
talk
company.
the
about
rest of
it
their life with
time.
somebody.
Okay.
it's the companionship. It's not
Let me be
always
very
about
blunt.
sex.
Let me be very blunt. I hope y'all not sensitive because I have,
You
like I said, I
already
have.
have been.
D.L. Hughley said something in the joke. He went out. He was on a date, and the girl was like, you know, I want to order off of this side of the menu because it come with lobster and steak. He said, yeah, and it come with dick too. Yeah, it's tricking. I don't
That's
care
not.
what y'all say. It's
Okay, so if
tricking.
he would have ordered
All right.
from the other side of the menu,
Troy,
like
I
he
know you
still
was
would have
gonna-
wanted dick or wanted to give
Yeah.
it. To him. So,
Either
like,
way
what
it
the fuck
go,
is the
right?
difference?
Good conversation.
Like,
But
I don't listen.
If you would have
I
just
don't
got a
think like
water
that.
and said, "I'm not
But
hungry," he still
right,
was
you
he
gonna want
still
it.
would have
can't get
expected
me to
something.
believe at 51 that someone's gonna pay your rent just to have some company with you, just to spend a couple of hours with you and talk.
Well, you
They
don't
gonna
know the
pay-
way the world works
Again,
nowadays.
some people do.
I don't know the way the world works.
Hey,
I don't know
listen.
the way the world
Listen.
works.
Hey,
You're
listen.
not listening
Hey,
to people
Troy.
who are telling you
You can
how
lie to
the world
yourself,
is
but you
working.
can't lie to me.
Hey, Troy. They pay the rent so they can have somewhere to be without their wives knowing.
And it comes with sex.
It does not come with
It
sex.
does
It comes with
not. Oh my
time.
God.
I'm not paying your rent for free. I'm not paying
You're
your rent.
not, but
That's
somebody
you.
else.
Hold on,
You out
Troy.
your mind.
Troy,
That's
see,
you.
it's something
Yeah.
you forgetting.
I'm not
It's
paying your
something you
mortgage
forgetting. It's something you forgetting in this
no.
whole thing.
Okay, so that's the way the world works. You're not, but somebody else is. Just how you don't choke, somebody else do.
Thank
It's
you.
something you
Daddies are not
forgetting,
fools.
Troy.
Well, one
Look,
man
you know,
don't
you
do
can
it,
talk to
You
a
another
never
fool
man
about
pay a
do.
that.
woman for
Hold
sex.
on,
You never
DJ. You can talk to a fool about that and probably get him to convince him, but you can't talk to an intelligent man and tell me, oh yeah, he paid my mortgage, my car note. He just wants to spend some time with me. Okay.
He just want to spend some time with me. It's Sunday.
You can't even say it with a straight face. You're over there laughing like hell. You're over there laughing like hell because you're so-legged now.
You don't
9
pay
times out of 10, yes, a lot of men do want to do it. They do.
Right.
But then again,
Yeah,
you
uh-huh.
can
And the women
find
give it
some
up
that
to
do
them too.
not want to
And the
have
women
sex
give
with
it
you,
up.
and it's kind of rare.
You
It's so
find
many
some that
people in this
can't have
world.
sex. They got ED
It's
or
so
they got a
many
micro
people.
penis and they
Well, have
can't
you ever
do
seen
shit.
Baps?
Who?
Baps.
That's the movie with Holly Berry and the other girl where she got the gold teeth?
Yeah.
Nah.
With the gold teeth, yeah.
He talk about
I said nah.
Nah.
I've seen the commercials for it, but it looked too stereotypical and corny. It looked like a bad
Not the
script. So I
commercials
just
for it. What? They don't put Baps on the commercials.
Yeah, when it first came out, they had a bunch of commercials for it.
And you remember
I've
the
been around a
commercials but
while,
never
you know.
watched it?
You remember
No,
the
I never watched
commercials
the
for
full
it when it
movie.
first came out.
Hey,
I never watched the full movie. No.
Well,
real
anyway, they
quick.
never fucked that man. And he just wanted both of them to be, make the rest of his life happy.
Exactly. Just having fun on
That's
his arm.
That's a rarity. That's a rarity. But nine
Nigga,
times
they been
out of
saying
10,
it the whole time, Troy.
It is very rare. It's rare.
it's some
These men is
fornication
nasty.
going up
Men
in
is
there.
nasty.
There's some fornication going on after he paid that mortgage and condo.
If you pay my mortgage and you giving me a
but
weekly allowance and all that, I might not mind a little bit of fornication.
Right. And then sometimes too, like this person.
It ain't gonna be a little bit, trust me. It ain't gonna be a little bit.
Nobody's paying bills and not getting pussy, but half the time y'all be paying.
By the time I'm
y'all
done
be
with you,
tricking before you even get the pussy, and then half the time still don't even get it.
Or you'll get the pussy and then we stop giving it up and you still paying.
Exactly, because you still chasing it. So
Exactly.
it's always about the sex.
Yeah, he don't know.
Hey, they done formed Voltron on Troy.
No, come on now. Do you believe anything that y'all saying? Because one of y'all smiling when y'all talking. Do y'all really believe that there's no women out there that's giving up sex
There
for your
is
sugar
some,
daddy?
Oh my
but
God!
they have to do that all the time.
Maybe
What's
you
the
don't know
percentage?
any women that
What's
have
the
done
percentage
that
you
or
think?
are doing
What's
that,
the
but it
percentage?
does exist. So
What's the
that's all
percentage
we're
you think,
saying.
ladies, that's giving it up?
Nobody's
What's the
disagreeing with
percentage?
you that, like that is basically like fucked up for a
It's
dude
a
to be
lot
paying
of
and
ladies
not get
giving it
sex
up
in
for
return or
money.
whatever. But in the same token, like it does happen. That's all we saying. It happens. There are some
Absolutely
men
in
who are
shape Street
okay.
Fighter. Rest in peace to Natalie Reed. That's who let me know I like big girls.
What's the percentage though, ladies? That's what I'm asking you.
I don't
What's
know.
the
I
percentage?
don't know the percentage of
Give a
every
number.
woman in the
Just give a
world and
guesstimate.
every dude that's
Give a
paying.
guesstimate. What is your
don't
guesstimate?
know.
What is your guesstimate? Yeah.
I think it's about like 8 out of 10.
Thank you. Tricking.
But you don't understand that we can still be that 2%. We can be the other 2.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That just acknowledge that it does exist.
Okay, let me say this, then I'm gonna jump off and be quiet because I'll get going. Did y'all see the Tyler Perry movie? I don't remember the name of the movie. What's the boy, the dark skin handsome boy?
Wow, what's up, big dog? Hey, hold on real quick.
Angela Bassett was in there. Angela Bassett was in the movie, and she moved down south with them.
Man, we know. Hey,
no, let me finish my point. Kyle, let me finish. I am, but let me finish. If you keep cutting me off, I'm not gonna finish. Let me finish my point.
I'm trying to welcome somebody into the show.
There was okay, go ahead.
Ty, what's going on, big dog?
Okay, cool. But let me finish my point. There was a point where they were sitting at the dining room table, and the elder, right, the oldest sibling's husband, I guess, was talking, and he said, and they asked him about their mama, and he said, "Dirty hoe." You don't remember that scene?
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, their father was a pimp. Their father was a pimp, and their nanny was one of his ladies, and so was their mama, and so was a bunch of other ladies that kept coming around the house. And my point is, tricking is tricking. I don't care if you call it tricking. He paying your mortgage, your car note, and he just talking to you. You can sell that to a fool, but I'm no fool.
Definitely tricking, but I think that you're really trying to say you're a prostitute if you're having sex with your sugar daddy and getting your bills paid. That's what you're trying to say.
There really is no difference, is there?
Troy, hold
on.
Because I feel like a prostitute is a street girl.
Let me get this one because you don't. Everybody knows you don't pay a hoe. You don't pay a hoe to fuck you. You pay her to leave because she's gonna fuck you if she wants to or not. Like you can give a girl thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. If she don't want to give you no draws, she ain't gonna give you no draws. These women gonna lay down with you if they want to. You don't pay a woman for sex. You pay her to leave. That's how it works.
Wait, so what did Jada do on Set It Off when she needed some money? Rob the bank? I mean, rob the whatever.
No,
the same thing she doing. The same thing she doing now. Home wrecker.
Okay, I just feel like Troy is putting
Guys,
everything
hey,
off
guys.
on Jada, and he's not even acknowledging the shit that Will has done, even if it was in secret. He still did the shit.
Right.
Yeah, man, Jada Pinkett ain't no hoe, man. Stop that cap.
Say it again. It was discreetful, and it did. He
Who
did it
cares if
silently,
it's
and
discreetful or
he
not?
didn't do it
Jada
in the
Pinkett
family
ain't no
house,
hoe, bro.
and he didn't involve the children.
I don't
He
give
didn't
a damn,
involve her.
bro.
She involved her child
Jada Pinkett ain't no hoe. Stop
and her husband.
cap.
It don't get no lower than that, and you cannot change my mind on that. I'll go to my grave like that. She involved her son and her husband.
Damn, you must be a super fan of Will.
Hold on.
No.
You
know, no.
All right, listen,
why
y'all.
it's gotta be levels to it? Why they just can't both be wrong?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to head on out. Y'all can argue in a second. I gotta be working at 4 a.m. So listen, I just want to let y'all know, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on. Y'all made my Wednesday even better.
Thank
Salute
you
to
for
everybody
having
in
us.
the chat.
It's Thursday morning.
In the words of the great philosopher Lil E, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. DJ,
what's up, big dog?
You're a hell of a guy, man. Keep this shit rocking for me, man. On the one.
I got you, bro. I got
Bye, Kyle.
Hey, I will see y'all.
Good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Hey, Kyle, man. Hey, Kyle.
Now, hell no, I'm leaving, dog. I'm leaving.
No. I'm just saying, I'll never share a mic with your butt eating self. I'll never share a mic with you.
Listen, I'm gonna eat. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna eat booty until I can't eat booty no more. Eat a booty game. Eat a booty.
As you should.
Save a life, goddamn it.
You talking about DJ? Eat a booty.
Eat a booty game, man.
Eat booty and have shit breath. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna eat
I
booty
just
and
feel
have
like
shit breath.
Troy just needs to open up his mind a little bit because
somebody say y'all gonna have shit breath.
I feel like you should open up your mind a little bit, Troy, because it's very
With what? With what?
He said he ain't eating no booty, and nobody ain't
changing.
changing.
He's not doing shit.
He ain't even gonna choke.
No. I didn't say I wasn't doing anything. I'm not choking you, and I'm not gonna eat.
What you
I'm not
said was
your booty.
you do a little lick on the face. That ain't gonna get it. When this man out here that's eating your butt, that lick on the face is not gonna cut it.
I'm not licking your face. You have makeup on. You have makeup on.
Whether it's on or off, somebody's gonna lick it while it's on or it's off.
You taste
I ain't licking your face.
I'll
take that.
What you said earlier in the podcast was, "Oh, I don't choke, I don't do this, I don't do that. All I do is I give you a warm
I'm not backing down from
I
that.
might lick her face. That's not gonna cut it. Once she go from you licking her
I
face and
said
you
I'm
find
licking.
somebody to suck her toes or
I don't
something,
think
you're
Troy
done.
That's what I said. Everybody
Look.
said that like you're not supposed to really choke her.
I don't do handcuffs. I don't do choking. I don't do siblings, and I don't do animals in bed either.
And once your woman finds somebody that do all of that stuff,
you
it's
old
gonna
school
be like,
for real.
okay. It's gonna
Well,
be
wait a second.
You
So
at least
you want a dog in bed with you want a dog in bed with you while you're having sex?
I don't even know why that would be an option. Like,
yeah.
No, I'm saying, what if you dating someone and they a dog lover, but they want the dog in bed with you while y'all two having sex?
That has nothing to do with what we were just talking about.
No. We were talking about what. We were talking about what people do in the bedroom now. Now you want to change stuff up because it don't suit you. If you married to a dog lover,
in the bed with them though.
Why would you want me to choke you and handcuff you though?
Because this is what people want. This is what people like.
Okay, then
you might not like to do it, but
okay, well, that's what the dog lover.
That.
Okay, well, that's what the dog lover like. He wants that pit bull in bed with you. Yes, he wants that pit bull in his bed with you. Yeah, exactly. You said you like your booty licked. You get your booty licked by the pit bull.
Okay.
Things are different now.
Okay.
No,
so
because Troy was saying, wait, listen, y'all.
This point.
Troy was saying
he's
that's
definitely
one
reaching.
Of his restrictions. No, he said that's one of his restrictions. He said he don't want to do it with nobody that want their dog in the bed with him. That was one of his restrictions.
I understand what he was saying.
I completely understand. I just said, who would want that?
White people be doing that, girl.
Some people go overboard. Desiree, that's your name, right? That's your name.
Yeah.
We were going through like what has been some of your what has been a big turnoff for you in the bedroom before.
Okay.
And a lot of people have and we were starting to go through that list. For example, I said one of mine was I slept with this girl and her mattress smelled like pee. So that was a turn off, and baby's crying, and Troy was just explaining, no dogs in the bedroom and stuff like that. So
got it.
I understand what he's saying.
Thank you for
somebody's
filling
got
me
a
in.
fucking
I was fairly
Labradoodle.
confused. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I understood where he was going. He was like, yeah, somebody loves their dog and they got a fucking Shih Tzu or Labradoodle in the bed with you while you're trying to cut up. That can be a bit distracting.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Some
disgusting.
people like to have sex in front of their family.
That's kind of weird.
What about that? Are you into that? They like to have sex in front of people. You sitting at the dining room table, and they like, okay, well, come on, get it in, because this is what our family do. Can you pass the peas? Can you pass the peas after you get the pussy? Please, no, I don't do that either. But okay, that sounds like something you want to do. You want to sit at the dining room table around the whole family and get your back blown out in front of the whole family? Grandma taking her teeth out and getting, come on now.
That's some wild stuff right there.
Exactly. I guess what I'm trying to say is that everybody has their limits. Everybody has their limits.
Family. I'm not saying personally for me, but I mean, working with patients who are like legit exhibitionists, like they usually have sex in front of people that they do not know like that. It's not really in front of like family. But I'm sure there are probably some people who do that. So it's just really weird.
There's people who are into that. Then there's voyeurs out there, people who like to watch. And I think there's also people out there like my friend, one of my closest friends, right? He used to be a waiter at a restaurant, and this couple picked him up one day. And I'm telling you now, if I hadn't dropped, he wanted me to drop him off at their house, and if I hadn't dropped him off there myself, I wouldn't have believed it. They legit picked him up, and he told me the story about how how the husband wanted him to bang his wife in front of him. He was like, "Hey man, come pick me back up in a couple hours." I was like, "Okay, cool." Mm-hmm. Then he told me the story, like he was legit banging this dude's wife out on the couch while the husband was sitting across the room in his lazy boy. There's people who's into that. Personally, I wouldn't do no shit like that, but there's people who are into that.
I got one. Yeah, that's absolutely true. But I got one even worse than that. I got a coworker that used to have sex with this woman, and he wanted her to what? Shit on her.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, there's a whole lot more out there in this world.
I asked you that earlier in the post, DJ. I asked you that. Would you do that? Because Biggie, remember that Biggie skit?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in touch with the world.
I'm not doing no shit like that.
So, it's just different things people are into, man. It's like I'm not into the. I found out the hard way. Like I said earlier, I found out the hard way that I'm not into masochist at all. But to each his own.
Just like this other stuff they got now. We go to parties, and you got a naked woman laying on the table, and there's food all on her. I'm not eating food off no damn naked woman.
What party you going to where that's happening?
Puffies.
What is called?
Puff. Sean Puffy gone.
What city that's in?
New York City.
Oh, okay. New York City. Okay.
Up in the Hamptons.
Okay.
You can go see it on YouTube. She's laying on the table, and you can pick food off her. I'm like, I'm not eating. Look, I don't care how fine you are. I'm not eating off you. No.
Wait, so is that where everybody from? You from New York?
I grew up in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, okay. Neat. Forever. There's y'all all from the Bay Area, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's from Alabama.
what's up.
What about Terrell?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, that's the murder.
No,
Right?
no,
Okay,
it's not.
numbers compared to Oakland.
Everybody, look, not to compare Oakland. Chirac.
They was like, they on Troy Hellman in the chat, man.
Wait, let me go to.
They said Troy ain't doing nothing but hunching out here. I'm like, God almighty. Oh man, God bless him. Yeah, just gotta expand your mind, man. People, I mean, these women are doing all absolutely.
That good. Still said in the comments that he eating whipped cream off in his girl butt.
As he should.
As he should. Talk about Troy got an average sex life.
Yeah, Troy didn't want to do nothing. But if his wife or girlfriend or whoever is okay with that, then hey.
I mean,
me getting her toes sucked.
I am.
Sometimes you got to break out the extra stuff, especially if you role playing. You know what I mean? Like my wife knew I had a teacher fantasy. Like I've always wanted to bang my teacher. So, we played that out one day and I absolutely had a ball.
Yeah. Also, as the relationship go on, you have to keep some stuff alive, You have to try different stuff.
Be open to trying new and different stuff, especially depending on like how long
y'all been together.
Relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna get boring. They might start to cheat.
Right.
But what else? What else can you do besides front to back, eating some vagina, sucking some dick? Like, what else could you do?
Well, it's
like
just
you said, you can role play.
Interested in, yeah.
If you into inviting people in, you can invite people in. If you into, maybe you ain't never been hung from the ceiling before. Maybe you want to try, just different stuff. Just different stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Like if your dude come to you and say, "Hey, I'm into this," or "Hey, he comfortable enough and say, "I want to try this." You can't say no for the rest of your life unless it's totally like, "No, I'm not doing." It's too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So where do y'all draw the line? Where do y'all draw the line? Like, what would be too much for y'all?
When he want me to put stuff in his butt.
Okay.
I can't do it. Like no, and then don't spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, because I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't look at me like I'm nasty, but I listen. I didn't used to I didn't allow nobody to spit in my mouth because I thought that shit was just nasty. So then one day I tried it and it just took me to a different,
You liked it?
I liked it. And now I'm asking for it.
That's so disgusting.
It's not like a tooth. It's not like that.
It's like him just letting that shit fall in your mouth.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what it's like. They be trying to make that shit look sexy, and it's not. It's nasty.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this: you allow your man to perform cunnilingus on you and then kiss you in the mouth, but you won't let him spit in your mouth?
Look, because y'all tongue kissing.
Right. He can definitely eat my coochie and then come kiss me.
Okay.
But you're not spitting in my mouth. No, I don't want to spit.
Sometimes it's not like sometimes it is like while y'all, on top, whatever, and it's like a spit, but it's not like a hot too. Or even it could be like into a kiss and you spitting in my mouth, a little bit more saliva than usual.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
A little bit more, but with a kiss. But you're not about to just absolutely the spit out of your mouth into mine.
See, Meek, I'm with you. I didn't know I liked it till somebody did it.
Yeah, I didn't know I liked it till somebody did it, and now I'm all asking for ooh, spit in my mouth.
Oh my god! Oh, spit in my mouth.
Sorry, y'all.
Right.
Some people are just born
different stuff because I would have went through my whole life
and they are okay.
Like that.
They are okay with the same sex.
Yeah.
Just born. They don't want other shit. They don't ask for it. They don't even think outside the box.
Scared to ask for it.
Yeah.
They don't know what their partner gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sometimes it has to deal with their interpersonal confidence too. So
that's true.
If it's something they haven't tried, they're not sure about it, or they really like their sexual partner and they're unsure about what their partner likes, or knows that their partner is way more experienced or way less experienced. Like all those things kind of play a role or a factor in deciding to try this or not try this.
Having the big on the inner them, like, you know what I it's a confidence thing with a lot of people. They're not comfortable with that part of themselves to even be expressing all of that.
I want my partner to be very
some people can't tell you that they a jack off.
Yeah, I want my partner to be very comfortable with telling me whatever.
You definitely need to tell him that's cap. Every man does every day.
That's what I said. Like my man, I joke about it with my man, but I'm not like badgering him. I mean, not badgering. I'm not like putting him down for jacking off, or I don't get an attitude about it. Now, if you jacking off every day and you ain't giving me nothing, then it's a problem.
Yeah, the question ain't if it, if he does it or not. It's how many times a day does he do it.
Yeah,
that's the question.
But I definitely believe that every man does it.
For sure.
Yeah, they do.
She all about to go ask her man, and why you didn't feel comfortable telling me?
It's safe to say we do. We do.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all. This was an interesting debate that came up at the last family gathering or whatever, because one of my sister's friends, she's not sure about her and this guy have been dating for a while, and she feels like it's time for them to take the next step in their not their marriage, but their relationship, which would be marriage. About how long do you give a person before you give up on the relationship? And, some people say, a man knows within 6 months whether or not he's going to marry you or not. And not every day, that's assault. I just saw you comment there, Hustle Slim. But how long would you give your partner before you decided to sit down with them and say, hey, what are we doing? Like, we've been together, 4 years now. And it's like, are we doing this or not? So how do you think there's a time on it or what? I don't know if I'm asking.
I don't know. I feel like maybe 3 to 5 years, maybe you should know for sure, because at that point I feel like maybe you're just being because I'm pretty sure the woman is doing wifely duties, and maybe the man is just comfortable. So I had a coworker, and she said that she had to stop doing everything completely for her husband or her boyfriend at the time, husband now, in order for him to realize, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to marry you. But he was so comfortable and content with the life that he had, he was never going to marry her. I think 3 to 5 years. I don't know, but it all just depends.
See, that was my answer. 3 to 5 years. All right. Forever paid. I think she having a discussion. Desiree.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a lot of factors, but if the factors are that they've been dating for a long period already, they've already maybe discussed that eventually they do want to get married and they just have not yet, then I would say, around that same time frame, I give it like, probably like 2.5, or no, like that 3 to 5. 3 to 5, and be like, so what are we doing?
Yeah. Because you just content at this point.
I mean, I had a cousin, my cousin and his girlfriend at that time, they had been dating for like 10 years. And then she finally asked him, like, listen, if you're not marrying me, peace, I'm out. And he was like, well, I love you and I do want to marry you. And then she was like, that ain't good enough. We've been doing this a long time, so get it together. And then like he proposed like not like a couple months later, but probably close to a year later, and then they got married a year after that. But it was just something he had never, I won't say like never considered. He just never thought that like it was bothering her to not like get married yet, because they had already discussed that they would eventually.
Right.
they knew they wanted to be together forever. So I guess he just didn't feel like pressured or pressed to like be like popping the question, because
she just wasn't pushing.
He already knew like we still gonna do it. So what's the rush?
I'd definitely say within 3 to 5 years, because I think everybody should date at least 2 years before you move in together. Because that third year of dating, once y'all decide to move in together, I think that's going to tell you a lot about each other. Because they say you never truly know a person until you live with them, until you're in that person's space all the time. Like it's certain little things, like me and my wife had to get over that when we first moved in together. Like it's certain little things that one another does that may, that you were raised to do it one way and they were raised to do it another way. So now y'all both got little ticks that aggravate each other. Like, well, how about you? Well, we're used to it. It could be something as small as, well, we leave the mustard in the cabinet. Well, we put the mustard in the refrigerator. It's something. It could be something like that could cause arguments once you first move in.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel about people being married but living in two separate homes? Because some people like to live separately.
I'm 100% for it.
Oh wow, really?
There's people that do that.
Yeah, some people.
Yeah, there's people that do that.
I didn't know people do that.
One of my closest friends, he got married for like a third time though, but his last marriage, him and his wife lived separately, but that was because he had a house in San Francisco and he had a house in Tiburon. They both had children, so it didn't make sense for them to like sell an asset. But also work-wise and stuff, she worked in the city, he worked in Marin. Tiburon's closer to Marin. And anyway, like that's what worked for them. And for y'all that's not in California, it's like an hour and some change commute with the traffic. So they lived 3 days out the week or 4 days out the week, but lived together on the weekends. So like Thursday night through Sunday night, they stayed at one or another's house, and then the rest of the week they lived separately.
Man, that could
that might be kind of dope, low key.
And
honestly, that might kind of be dope though.
Because I need my space, so I feel like for me personally, like that would be a perfect thing.
No, we lost somebody. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that would be dope only for, my selfish reason. I don't get to pull up on nobody at 1 o'clock in the morning no more. Being married, I don't get to do that no more. Hey, I don't get to get that call. Hey, what you doing? Can I pull up?
Yeah.
I don't get to do that no more. So that would be the only benefit in my eyes. Other than that, financially, that's got to be terrible, man. Like you paying either one rent and a mortgage, and then the cost of fuel now, and it's that's got to be a strain on you unless you're making that kind of money. But I'm all about saving money, so God, man, that's got to be a financial strain. But other than that, it would be kind of dope. I had never really thought about doing it, but that would be kind of dope. Never really thought about it.
Yeah, I never really thought about it till, I knew that that's what my friends were doing, the ones that were married. I was like, you know what? You guys might be on to something with that.
I believe the divorce rate will go down.
That's why I said I think that might kind of be dope.
Yeah. It's like, man, I'm about to head over to my wife's house. Your wife's house? What? I don't live together.
Like, what y'all got going on?
Yeah, man. That would be kind of awesome. I have to talk to my wife about that when we wake up. Hey, babe, what about moved out?
Do you want to live separate so you can have a sneaky link or what? No, some people just enjoy their space.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think the space thing, like, I don't know, man. That might be,
especially for me, because I never really like full blown lived with my significant other. Like it was more so like they spent the night a couple nights a week, And then prior to that, I had a relationship where they lived with me for like 2 months. And I was just like pulling my hair out, like, I can't do this, because it was just like how it got mentioned earlier. You were raised to do stuff one way, someone else is raised to do things another way. And then, like, if the space is too small for both of y'all to like full blown live together, that can be an issue because you just feel like damn, like you just always underneath them. But I think for me in that situation too, like we were living together and we worked together, so that was annoying.
Yeah.
It's like damn, like I always see you. Jeez. So you kind of just feel like you don't have a life outside of them.
Yeah.
So going forward, I just think too, now that I have lived alone for so many years, I'm just like, I don't really like the idea of sharing my closet or making space for somebody, or even like we would have to get like a huge house if I like 100% lived with somebody.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So somebody, who was it that asked it earlier? Why are there so many single mothers out here? It's like basically because people are choosing the wrong partners.
Yeah.
That's basically what it boils down to. We can make, this excuse or that excuse. Basically, people are choosing the wrong partners to lay down and have kids with.
They together for all the wrong
Whether
reasons.
it's the chemistry ain't there and y'all were just messing around and she ended up getting pregnant, or y'all are just not financially ready to support a kid, and that could one person's not ready to financially support a kid, another one is, and that could put a strain on the relationship.
Yeah.
Or y'all were just
I think
just
that's what happens most of the time. It's just like you said, picking the wrong partner. And
mm-hmm.
then too, a
Yeah.
lot of times, like honestly, a baby literally changes your whole relationship. And
Mm-hmm.
like some people think they're prepared for it because I mean everybody has an idea of like what having a baby, should entail or will entail. Like, okay, yeah, stuff's gonna change, duh. But then once the baby actually comes, like it's different. Like if you and your partner have been together for even a whole bunch of years, now you have this new baby that's crying maybe all the time or not, but just like now your partner is literally like just doing everything for this baby, and then the dude sometimes feels neglected and it's like, well dang, well why you don't do this for me, you don't do this for me no more, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. And they might not be as hands-on as the other parent, so then there's that. And then the parent that is hands-on is now looking at the hands-off one like, damn, you're useless, like you don't do shit no more, I'm good. And then you have single parents.
And then that postpartum shit is real. Like,
yeah, it is.
You get women who a lot of times become, now they're more insecure about the way they look, and it's nothing's gonna be good enough, and nobody can. I'm telling you now, from somebody who has 2 daughters, right? Nobody can prepare you for sleep deprivation, right? Nobody can prepare you for how your woman's gonna look at herself in the mirror and it's like, I'm not the same anymore. Like, look at me, I'm disgusted now. It's like, no, you're good. Okay, I promise you. What do you mean I'm good? Before I was great. So now that puts a strain. Not only is it a strain on her, now you got to reassure her that, hey, babe, I still love you. You still here, and that can tear you apart. And it's just different things. A baby changes. A baby changes everything. Nobody can fully prepare you for sitting in a doctor's office 3 hours with a crying baby. Nobody can prepare you for that. No book, nothing can prepare you for that. I promise you. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, just picking the wrong partner. Like, for example, one of my wife's friends, she had a baby with this kid, and he already had 2 other kids, right? and he was not a good father to those kids. So now she's mad. Now that she's a single mom, she's mad that he don't do nothing for her son either. It's like, well, what did you think was gonna happen?
Right.
He's
Well,
just
because
not
then
a
you
good
have those
father.
people that feel like, no, but for me, he'll change. With me, it'll be different.
Mhm.
And it's like reality slaps them, and it's like, actually, you was wrong.
Yep. Yeah, it's just, you picking the wrong partner. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of us pick wrong.
Yeah. And it's okay to start over.
Right.
But unfortunately, you'll have to start over being forever tied to this
that
one person.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the downside of it. That is the complete downside of it. It's like, now I got to deal with you for the rest of my life.
Right. Especially if they're hella toxic.
Yeah. And draining is just like,
Mhm.
So, speaking of which, perfect segue. What's your toxic trait? I think everybody has a toxic trait. What's your toxic trait?
I don't know if my toxic trait is that. I think I have to think about it a little bit, but mine might be that I overthink and assume sometimes.
Jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Okay. Desiree?
I can definitely be petty at times, and I'm very blunt. And also, I mean, like, to me, my voice is pretty monotone all the time. So then with being blunt, sarcastic, and monotone, it doesn't typically come off well, even if it wasn't intended to sound that way. So I think that's a toxic trait too.
Yeah, I'm a smart ass.
Yeah.
I'm a smart ass. That's my, like, anybody tell you to do all that? Well, I got you this, and I did this for you. Everybody tell you to do all that? Hold on. Gotta plug my laptop up. Don't you die on me.
Yeah.
But mine is definitely being a smart ass. I have a smart ass mouth. And I don't care what your response is, because I'm going to say what I want to say. I really don't care about having the last word or, anything like that. I'm going to say what I want to say. You're going to say what you want to say. I really don't care what you got to say in return. But, it just is what it is. And a lot of conversations get avoided that way. Some conversations that sometimes need to be had.
Number 2. Let's see. I'm picking this.
So, ladies, there any questions y'all? Any more questions y'all had?
I think I pretty much asked all my questions in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that's popping to mind right now at the moment. Plus, I missed most of the questions, so I want to ask them that's already been said.
I also have.
I'm about to say, because you were in the chat for most of it, so.
Oh, well, no, I think I came in like after the first hour, because it said like 80 minutes had went by or something. So the first hour and some change.
It was lovely talking to you all, but I have a work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed.
On the holiday.
Well, we thank you, Ms. Neek, and like Kyle said, come back next Wednesday. We'll be right here, ready to have some more discussions. Hopefully, don't nobody else get slapped. Okay. Before y'all go, what did y'all think about it, and did y'all think that was an endearing moment for Will to his wife? Did y'all think he was right? Number one.
I feel like I entered this kind of a little bit earlier.
Okay, I missed it.
I feel like that it was like the wrong place in the wrong time for him to go ahead and slap him. I feel like he could have waited till after anything like that, especially because it was a big event. But I am all for him defending his wife. So if he felt like he had to go up there and slap the fuck out of Chris, then hey. Yes, it was the wrong time, but I guess that he felt that his wife was uncomfortable and he did not like that, so he went up there and defended himself. Yes, it was the wrong time, but he felt that that's what he had to do, so he stood on business, and I am okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much agree.
Okay.
You want to feel protected in your relationship and secure.
And then the other thing is, like, I mean, people been poking and prodding at Will and Jada and their relationship. Oh no. They've been poking at their relationship for a long time. So I think I won't say like that was the straw that broke the camel's back, but I mean, eventually you gotta expect him to respond or to react. And it's just like unfortunate that it took place at that place and time. But you know, shit, to be expected. Because a person can only
how
take.
How long do you think it should be?
Especially too because Will and Chris Rock are probably like friends. So for Chris Rock to kind of make a joke about Jada's medical condition, you know, it probably was worthy of being fought for.
I have no problem with him defending his wife whatsoever, right? No problem whatsoever. I can't say how that man should have responded to disrespect or what he deemed disrespectful or what his wife disrespectful. You know, or what his wife deemed disrespectful. That was his response to disrespect. A lot of people have different responses to disrespect. Some people will wait and pull you to the side. I'm all for you address it when it happens. Don't wait because you might overreact to it. The more you sit, you're going to probably calm down. You're either going to calm down or it's going to piss you off even more. I'm the type of person, the more I sit and think about something, it's going to piss me off even more. So I'm going to handle it right there in that situation. It's like I probably wouldn't have went up on stage and slapped him, but I definitely would have told him, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That would have been, you know, probably how I would have handled it. But, you know, it's Will Smith, man. He ain't going to jail.
Right.
It's Will Smith. But, you know, it's getting later in the evening. I think this is where the ride's gonna end.
Well, we will part.
Miss Desiree, please come back next week. We'll have another discussion. Like I said, I hope nobody else gets slapped. But we'll ask more relationship questions, and hopefully some of these men will come in and ask some questions to you fine young ladies, and see where y'all stand on certain issues and certain things, whether it's relationships or life. And we'll just go from there. But I appreciate you for coming on. T. Berry, my guy, appreciate you for coming on. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much for staying engaged. I'm sorry I didn't get to highlight everybody's comments. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in. Troy, Kyle, Miss Neek, forever. I forgot her name. But I hope she comes back next week so we can have some more discussion. Man, I like these intergender conversations, especially since I grew up around nothing but women. I know how to handle these situations. a lot of women, a lot of dudes get tight in these situations. I tend to thrive because women are a lot easier to talk to than men give them credit for. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all coming in and thank y'all for another great show. This has been a great show. Appreciate y'all, man. I know Kyle appreciates y'all as well. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow. MMA Thursday tomorrow. Please, everybody come back.
Yes, sir.
Bye, you guys.
Peace.
All right, everybody.
At the roots, he let the beats build, bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.